Okay, so everyone got that? Okay, again, this is Blue. Blue is from Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama. She was ex-friends and associates with the Mahogany Eight, the people that murdered Mahogany on February the 25th, 2024. She has nothing to do with the murder. She was not there. She was not present. But she also had a special relationship with Mahogany, and she knows Tasia and Sanaya and Ariana firsthand. So we're going to get a little insight on who these people are as individuals, where they came from, and we're going to get to know Blue as well. Again, there will be no trolling today in the room. This is a case where someone lost their lives, but we will get down to some facts, all right, and some details on what took place that day on February the 25th in Serenity Apartments, okay? So everyone, again, let's go ahead and welcome the lovely Blue. Please and thank you, everyone. Please be respectful. Please give gifts, and I will be taking care of Blue on the back. All right, so now before we start, I wanted to read an article. Blue, do you want to say hello to everyone before I read this?
I was about to say I was speaking to everybody earlier.
All right. All right, I'm going to read an article, everyone. Everyone relax and just listen, please. Before killing Mahogany Jackson, the people the young mother had previously considered friends and who had allegedly tortured her for hours told her they were going to talk trash at an illegal dump site. Then Frances Harris, you can close the door, Henry. Close the door, babe. Nope. Then Frances Harris, one of 8 people charged in connection to Mahogany's alleged kidnapping, sexually assaulted, tortured, and murdered. One shot to the 20-year-old woman in the back of the head, authorities say. Investigators later recovered Mahogany's body under 2 mattresses at Birmingham, Alabama dump site. In an interview with District Attorney Danny Carr, people confirmed details of Wednesday's preliminary hearing in which 6 of the alleged attackers appeared. This is one of the most savage cases I've ever seen. Cruel, just inhumane acts depicted on a video. Carr tells people, it's just really something I thought I'd never see. He was referring to a slew of videos collected in evidence depicting Mahogany's torturous last hours. Carr says the footage was something that you can just forget. You just can't forget. And when you see it, he continues, the sheer animalistic acts, in my opinion, are just unbearable. Mahogany had joined the group of her own on her own record on February 24th, before a confrontation between them soured, Carr confirms. She had gone to Brandon Pope's home that night to confront the 24-year-old over a gun she had previously stolen and believed to now be in his possession. Detective Mark Green testified, per reports from inside the courtroom Wednesday. Taking a gun from Jerry McDowell, 18, Mahogany aimed the gun at Pope and allegedly forced him to strip to prove that he did not have the gun. The outlet reports. Angered by the gunpoint strip down, Pope, who did not have the gun, later allegedly instructed the group with words of effect of kill her or do something to her. That bitch made me strip, Green said. Throughout the torturous overnight hours spanning February the 24th and 25th, Mahogany was allegedly moved by the group to multiple locations, including to an apartment complex named Serenity Apartments. There, Mahogany was allegedly forced to give oral sex to one of the women, while another woman held her head, and a third had a gun in one hand and recorded device in the other, per videos and evidence, according to the district attorney. One person in the house allegedly told her to hurry up because she had another one awaiting oral sex. At one point, Mahogany managed to sneak several messages to her family members asking for help and sending her location, her mother tells. Send the police to apartment 3. Held hostage. Don't call. That was Mahogany's message to her mother, according to the Birmingham Police Department, who then began investigating the incident as a missing persons case, but did not reach Mahogany in time. As the abuse continued, Mahogany's terror escalated and she defecated on the floor. She ain't going nowhere, Harris, 25, said to Mahogany before killing her. Carr alleges later, as the group prepared to go to the dump site, the district attorney says Harris fatally shot Mahogany in the back of the head. Investigators recovered her body around 2:19 a.m. local February 26. Following the detective's testimony on Wednesday, Judge William A. Bell Jr. tweaked the charges against the 6 defendants before sending the case to a grand jury per Carr, who confirmed the updated charges. A grand jury would consider charges of capital murder during a kidnapping against Pope and McDowell, as well as Harris, who also remains accused of capital murder during a rape, sodomy, and charge dismissed against both Pope and McDowell. Tasia Lewis, 26, Giovanni Clapp, 23, and Ariana Lachey Robinson, 23, are each charged with felony murder, but Clapp's initial second-degree assault charge was reduced to a misdemeanor third-degree assault. The remaining suspects, Blair Green, 25, and Sanaya McCall, 23, who were both initially charged with felony murder during first-degree kidnapping and first-degree sodomy, are slated for separate preliminary hearings on March 18th. If convicted of capital murder charges, such cases in Alabama hold the possibility of death. Okay. So that's the latest update, you guys, as of the 13th and the 14th of March. So again, everyone, welcome Blue, and Blue and I are going to have a conversation. So first off, Blue, thank you for coming to sit with us.
Yes, ma'am.
Blue, after me reading that and you learning new details that's unfolding in the case, what are you thinking and how does that make you feel?
I keep saying the same thing. They didn't have to do all that. It wasn't that deep. Like it really wasn't a situation. It's nothing that I'm finding out, or it's nothing that's being said, or any reason that's justifying none of it. Like none of it is justified. It's still just wrong. It's wrong. No matter, you could tell me she made everybody in the house strip naked. It's still wrong. Y'all hadn't already fought her. That wasn't enough. You had to do everything else that you did. Like none of that was called for.
Okay, Blue, I have a question. When she made Brandon strip naked and he said, you guys do something to her, she made me strip naked. Who is Brandon Pope? Describe him to me.
I've never even met him. I don't even know who he is. I don't know who Brandon is. I don't know who Giovanni is. And I don't know who Jeremiah is. Those are 3 new people that they grabbed after I left. I don't even know who those people are.
So these are 3 new people that have joined the group.
Yeah, I don't even know them. When they said that the last place she was there was with Tasia, I'm thinking it's a whole nother set of people that it could have possibly been. I don't know them 3.
She was put in Harris's car, and he, Pope, and McDowell took her.
So you don't know who Brandon Pope is, and you don't know who Blair is, and
I know who
Giovanni.
Blair is.
Okay,
I know who
but you
Blair
didn't know who
is.
the 18-year-old.
No, I didn't know who the 18. I don't know who the 18-year-old is. I don't know the 18-year-old. I don't know Brandon Pope, and I don't know Giovanni. Those are the only 3 that I don't know. Now I've met Giovanni, but that's only because that's Tasia's cousin.
Okay. So Tasia and Giovanni are cousins.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tasia. Most of them are either related or having sex with each other. One of the two.
Okay. So let's talk about it then. All right. So this would be Giovanni. A lot of y'all can't see. So Giovanni is dating who?
Giovanni was dating Brandon, I believe. I don't know. I've never met them. No. But knowing Tasia, that's probably who was dating who.
Okay. So who do you know was dating? So who was Tasia dating?
Ariana. Tasia was dating Ariana, and she was also sleeping with Ace.
Okay. So Tasia was dating Ariana here, and she was also sleeping with Ace. Okay. Okay, that's Tasia, and then we just saw Ariana. And who else was dating?
Sanaya and Blair was dating. Ariana and Sanaya are cousins, and Ace and Blair call each other brothers.
All right, so let's start over. Who was Sanaya dating? Blair?
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's her mom. Okay, so Sanaya dates Blair, and then Sanaya is also, no, I'm sorry, Giovanni is Tasia's cousin.
And Sanaya is Ariana's cousin.
Oh, so it's Sanaya. So Sanaya and Ariana are cousins. Tasia and Giovanni are cousins. So basically, when you look at it, she was out there by herself. Because everyone, like you said,
Yeah.
everybody's dating her
She
relative.
she was Mahogany was like that though. She wasn't gone, like, even though she knew that everybody in that house was either related or sleeping with each other, she didn't care about that. That's just how Mahogany was.
But I'm just thinking how easily it was for everyone to turn on her. Because if Pope is dating,
That was built up.
yeah, because that's what
That
I'm
was
trying to figure out. If Pope was dating Giovanni, correct?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably.
Okay.
I know Jeremiah was supposedly supposed to have been there with Mahogany. I don't know.
That's what we heard initially. We did hear
I was
that
about
the
to say, yeah,
ATL in Mahogany.
Jeremiah was supposed to have been there with Mahogany. And then I know Ariana and Tasia date. Ace and Tasia mess around. Sanaya was messing with Blair. So that only lead them two.
That only lead them to. Okay. All right. So when did you first meet Tasia? And before you answer that, who do you think is the ringleader of this group, of this eight?
Tasia.
Okay. Okay.
I met
So you
Tasia in, I don't want to get it wrong, 2019. Yeah,
mhm.
because I was turning 19 that December. So yeah, I met Tasia in 2019.
And how old were you then?
18.
Okay. So and how old are you now?
23. I'll be 24 this year.
Okay. So Mahogany definitely was the youngest out of everybody.
Yeah, she's always been the youngest.
Explain Tasia to me. Who is Tasia Lewis?
She is very sneaky, very deceptive. controlling, possessive, loves to be the center of attention, very attention seeking.
Tasia was the oldest out of the group.
Yeah, Tasia's the oldest. Tasia's 26.
What made Tasia so controlling and sneaking and vindictive and all this? What made her like this? Who is Tasia?
She's always been the center of attention.
Where did Tasia come from? Is she close to her mom or her parents? Like, who is Tasia Lewis?
Tasia's not even from down here. Tasia's from Cleveland, Ohio.
Really?
Yeah, she moved down here when she was like 18. I don't want to get it wrong. She moved down here when she was 18.
So she's only been in Alabama for a little bit then.
Yeah.
Okay. How did you first meet Tasia?
Tasia is somebody that I went to school with, cousin. And it was one night, I think we was out drinking. And no, I was out drinking by myself. And I called him and I asked him where he was, and he told me. So I pulled up on him, and then we was all outside drinking, and he was like, you want to follow me to my cousin? She didn't call a flat in Fairfield. So I'm like, yeah, come on. So I followed him. We went, and it was Tasia and another friend of ours, and they had caught a flat. And in the process of trying to get the tie off, which we couldn't get off, we about to get shot at because Tasia into it with some people.
Oh, wow.
And they done rolled past and seen Tasia sitting in the car. So now they done came back past. I got my gun in the car on the seat. It's cheering out here. I'm like, man, just get in the car with me. Just leave the car and get in the car with me and let's just go. Cause I just met you. I ain't trying to die with you. So let's just go on about our business. And from that day forward, she'll call me like when she needed to go somewhere or she needed some, and that's my friend's cousin. So me being me, I'm like, okay, well, if I can help, I'll help. And so we just started hanging from that.
Yeah, okay. And so the first night you met Tasia, y'all about to get in the bloodbath.
We about to get in the whole shootout.
Did that ever change with you throughout the relationship with Tasia? Were there more shootouts? Were there more like instances where you guys are about to fight? Can you explain one or two to us?
There's multiple other instances of that. But it was all because of something 9 times out of 10 she said. Like you'll instigate situations, and then when you instigate these situations and then somebody try to come press you about it, now you want to call everybody around you to come solve a problem that you done caused.
Bring a 20-year-old mother.
So it's fair to say that Tasia instigates, starts trouble, and then once the heat is on, she calls her crew.
Yeah.
And her crew always comes running.
Yeah.
All right. Explain to us, what was your beef now with Tasia and Ace? What happened? There was a school bus incident. Like, what happened? Why are they pulling you in some beef? Why was Tasia and Ace after you?
It was all three of us is on the case together. Me, Tasia, and Ace. Now the case that we're on, this is an ongoing case that we've been on for the last almost 3 years.
Mm.
So Tasia has been telling Ace that I'm the one that's in our paperwork. But in actuality, Tasia is the one who's in our paperwork.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Tasia gave a statement against me and Ace, but Tasia has been telling Ace that I gave a statement against her and him.
That's who Tasia is. She'll start up stuff and then in turn. Oh,
And she'll
interesting.
play everybody against each other. I have a copy of our paperwork. It says the same thing next to my name that it always has. No statement given. I've never given a statement. I went to jail. I sat down. I made bond. I haven't done anything else. I
Can
go
we
to
see
court when
that
I'm supposed
paperwork?
to.
Can we take a peek of that paperwork?
Yeah, I send it to you.
Okay. All right. So Tasia is, from the very beginning, Blue, I kept telling everyone this girl here seems like she's a ringleader. She seems like she runs shit. And when everyone jump, they say how high she. When she say jump, everyone. I just knew it. So, is there any other people that Tasia has set up?
Yeah, me. She set up Ace before.
So why is Ace still cool with her?
They just started back talking.
What happened?
Tasia and Ace took a gun out of Tasia's brother's house.
So Ace stole the gun from Tasia's brother's house,
Yeah,
and they fell out over that. Okay.
yeah. And they had just got back cool when I was over there, like around the time of her birthday. That's really what that played a part in me leaving too. Cause I don't trust him as far as I can throw him.
And that's Ace.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So who did you ultimately hang out with, like for years? You knew Tasia and who else?
Tasia. I knew Tasia for
How long?
years and I knew Mahogany.
Okay. What about Ariana?
I've known Ariana since I was 15.
So you know Ariana for a long time too.
Yeah.
Was Ariana? Tell me who is Ariana? Why was she even there? She looked nervous when she was confronting Mahogany. She even told Mahogany, "I'm not blue." In one of the videos, she said, "I'm not blue." What does Ariana mean by that? I'm not blue. What does she mean?
She was referring to the setup. So if you listen to the video, Tasia told Ariana that Mahogany was trying to set her up with me. The setup was for me.
When you
In
say
that
the setup,
video,
wait, explain to me the setup. What is that?
so it had been told to me in February that they was trying to set me up
Okay.
by Mahogany. And when she told me, we was on a three-way phone call. This is what everybody referring to when I keep saying the three-way call. The three-way call, me, Ariana, and Mahogany was on that call. And they both knew that they were on the call. But what
Okay.
don't nobody know is that's their first time ever seeing each other.
All right. So let's be clear then. You've known Ariana since you were 15. You've known
Yeah.
Mahogany since you were 18, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Mahogany, and throughout all those years, Mahogany and Ariana never crossed paths. They didn't even know each other.
Had never met each other a day in their life. So that altercation right there was their first time ever seeing each other. So that's why she said, I don't know what Blue told you. And she said, you told me you was on the phone. She didn't know who that was.
Isn't this interesting and ironic? Two people that you have a three-way call with together ended up in a home where one is a part of her murder case. Isn't that interesting?
And I didn't even know.
I know.
I didn't even
Okay, so
know.
now,
Like, I'm still talking to her, like, find out Mahogany missing. I'm calling her. I'm like, bro, are you seeing this? Like, are you seeing this, dude? She like, yeah, bro. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. And the
Okay, so
whole
let's
time you
stop.
was there.
So let's stop, you guys. Now, what Blue is talking about right now is after Mahogany's murder, Blue is calling Ariana on the phone. We can clearly see Ariana in all the videos. But while Blue is on the phone with Ariana on the 26th and the 27th and the 28th, Ariana is telling Blue, like, what's going on? Like, she didn't know nothing. Blue, please walk us through the conversations you were having with Ariana.
I called her the first day and I was like, I said, what are you doing? She was like, I'm laying down. I said, you been on Facebook? She was like, nah, I've been asleep. I said, Mahogany missing. She was like, Mahogany who? I said, Hatch. I said, the girl you was on the phone with me that time. She was like, oh, the one we was talking to that jumped the girl with Tage. I'm like, yeah. She was like, for real? I'm like, yeah, it's all over Facebook. So you playing it to me like you don't know what's going on. You don't. So her nickname is Hatch. Yeah, her nickname Hatch and Haggy.
So you talking to Ariana and she told you she didn't know. I even got a text message from Blue, y'all. This is a
I
text
sent
message.
you I sent you me and Tasia last messages, and I sent you screenshots of me and Ariana last messages.
Yep. Okay, so this is Ariana talking to Blue. And Blue asked her straight up. Check this. Blue said, why, bruh? Just tell me that. That's on February the 28th. Ariana says, I wasn't there when all that shit went down on my kids. I wasn't. We were supposed to fight 101. I was supposed to be set up. She said she didn't want to fight me. We talked, she apologized, and I was straight after that. I mean, mirror.
Now that's our last messages. So
This is
that's
Blue
why
and
I keep
Ariana.
saying. So if I knew, why would she text me and say that? Because we wasn't on no phone when she texted me that. I had just texted her. I'm like, man, just tell me. I was on live when I text her.
There is one more text on February the 29th, but it was at 1:53 a.m. And you just responded back to her. That's all. So now let me understand these text messages with you and Tasia. Now these are old because they're back in January. When did you last stop talking to Tasia?
Our last like conversation as friends was January the 24th. But that it ended January the 24th too. But
Because
the last conversation we had was on the 29th, and we was arguing.
I saw you like, I'm not gonna go back and forth with you, man, on the net because I'm not with all this. And she's like, who? You was like, and it wasn't me because I don't give a fuck enough to. And she was like, I ain't say shit about you. So I see you going back and forth with her. You figure it out, but I know because your ex told me. It was probably her. So Tasia the type of person that calls a lot of shit and then say she ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, she made a fake page of me and everything. I sent you those screenshots too.
Okay. Tasia says, just like she got my address, I got hers. We ain't worried about none of y'all, and that's facts. Who is y'all? This is you. I don't need a clique. I be by myself. Stop trying to attach me with some bitches. And then she was like, but okay, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, we ain't worried about nobody pulling up. And you told her at the bottom, dick riding. Because I told SB that said my name on live first. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay. You was like, that's all y'all business. Nobody gonna touch me, so I could care less. So I see you guys falling out. That was January 29th. That was y'all last text and last altercation, correct?
Yeah, that was it. We didn't have nothing else to talk about after that. Like
All
once
right,
you
y'all.
tell me y'all ain't worried about nothing, and I tell you I'm not worried, we don't have nothing else to say.
Okay. What? Why did y'all fall out? What happened with the SB situation and the he said, she said?
So she made a fake page of me, and she
Don't
takes a
mute
dude.
Arnito.
She takes a dude that she supposedly was messing around with, but he was a friend. He a friend of mine. So she takes his baby mama from a fake page of me. I sent you the screenshots, basically saying like, "Oh, your baby daddy been messing around with my friend for this amount of time, and I got our messages and our pictures." So he called me thinking it's really me. I'm like, why would I have pictures and messages of y'all in my phone? So we called Tasia and we had her on three-way, and she didn't know I was on the phone. And she basically like, "Oh, that's blue, not knowing I'm on the phone and he know it's not me." So that's when we fell out. And then that was when I moved from over there. And then the last situation was she had text somebody that I know I was messing with and told them that I had HIV. And she texted me and told me that Tasia told her that. So I had to drop my test results to both of their phone. That was the last message we had, I think, on the 24th.
So Tasia got her hands in it again. So you fell out with Tasia. All right. Now, before you guys fell out, how many fights or how many wars you had to go through for her and why? Give us an example on something that took place that Tasia had started where everybody had to bring their guns.
She was into it with a girl because Tasia went back and told one of the girlfriends that the girl had herpes. And the girl kept trying to fight her, but she would never fight that girl. So Tasia lied and told us that the girls were sitting outside her job. So here we come, the four idiots, and ain't nobody outside her job.
Really? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and kick out her. Listen, y'all, don't be mentioning nobody in my comments. No ratchets, no hoods, no vetoes, no ditos. I don't need no other internet interviewer to carry me. I carry my own. If you guys would like to go over to their pages, please feel free to do so. But we don't care about them in here at this moment in time. I am speaking to Blue, and I'm going to give y'all everything y'all need, all the information. Okay? Now, okay, so Tasia lied and said a young lady was outside her job and she wasn't. And y'all pulled up like soldiers in the military.
Yeah.
So Tasia made you guys just do the most all the time.
Yeah.
So it's never a dull moment. As long as Tasia Lewis around, it's never going to be a dull moment.
Yeah, it had got to the point where the police officers in the area, they actually know us. Like by name, by face. Like will see me out in public and
Speaking of police officers, allegedly somebody in that crew was sleeping with a police officer or two. And the police officers, they've actually found his face and they posted him now on YouTube. Um, was Tasia and Sanaya sleeping with police officers, or was it just Tasia only?
it was just Tasia from what I know. From what I didn't see.
Was it two police officers?
It was one, but I can't remember if it was a second one. I know it was one for sure.
There was a face that was pulled up on the internet, and I know you don't want to confirm it, really. I know you don't, but I'm gonna just show you the face. Why did I take a picture of this officer? I'll tell you what. Let me just pull it up this way. Now, while I'm looking for the officer, um, did Tasia is Tasia okay? Was Tasia known to be healthy? Like had any type of ailments or anything like that?
She was like, you talking about like mental ailments?
Mental and like, you know, she's telling you, like she told that woman you had HIV and she lied. She also told somebody else that person had herpes. Was she healthy?
No,
What was this? No, these people have nothing. New details in woman's kidnapping. No.
no,
So
she
she
was.
was not explained. Does this guy look familiar?
No,
Okay, so that's not the officer that she was dating. Okay.
no.
Okay. Okay. All right. Do
Yeah,
you
dude,
think
she was
that
dating
night?
younger.
Go ahead. Oh, he's younger. Okay. Do you think the gentleman that she was dating was one of the cops that went over to the scene of the crime that day?
If he was working that shift that morning, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and talk to us about Tasia and her health.
She took meds for depression, but as far as like STD wise, she'd have been burned a few times that I know of. Yeah.
Okay, so she's been burned. So she's had to go to the doctor to get medication a few times.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Now, have you ever dated anybody on this screen, like Tasia, Sanaya, or Giovanni?
I had sex with Sanaya once in December.
Okay, so you had sex with Sanaya. And Sanaya now dates Blair.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So for everyone just coming in, this is Blue, you guys. Blue from Birmingham, Alabama. Blue was actually friends with the 8 people that's been arrested in the rape, sodomy, kidnapping, and beating of Mahogany, the 20-year-old from Birmingham, Mississippi. And Blue has just explained to us that she actually had a sexual relationship in Sanaya last year in December. And someone in the comments wants to know the relationship with everyone here. What we've learned from Blue today is that Giovanni and Tasia are cousins, and Sanaya and the 8th person arrested, Ariana, as cousins. And Tasia was dating Ariana, and Sanaya was dating Blair and used to date Blue, and Giovanni maybe was dating Brandon, and Jeremiah maybe was dating Mahogany. Okay, so you might have to take some notes to keep up. Okay, type your question again. Now, thank you. That was so pretty. Okay. Well, they were in this group. That was their thing. So Blue, tell me about the group chat. there's a group chat where things go down, people meet up, who we gonna rob, who we gonna set up. Were you in this group chat?
No, there never was a group chat. And I'm not saying this because I'm saying this just because from me being around them, I know that there has never been a group chat where we talked about nothing like that. Never. Like, we'll have FaceTime group chats where we'll sit up and talk. I'm not finna sit up on the phone and talk with them, but they'll sit up and talk till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. We're talking about texting, talking about who we finna rob, who we finna set up, which I ain't never robbed or set up nobody. But talking about all that, yeah, ain't no group chat like that.
So when Tasia texts Darian or whatever his name is about the
No,
body,
I didn't have an iPhone. I didn't have an iPhone at the time, and then I had them block them from my phone anyway. They couldn't text or call me if they wanted to.
ever since January the 29th, Blue had blocked and fell out with all of them.
I blocked her the 24th. I hadn't already blocked her number and everything the 24th. The only thing I hadn't blocked was her messenger. And that was only because I was watching the stuff that she was posting towards me. So when I finally got tired of it, I was like, okay, well, I'm not finna go back and forth on the internet with you. And you trying to argue with the wrong person. And then after that little argument right there, I blocked her. And that was it. We ain't have nothing else to say to each other from that point.
Okay. Well, please, yeah, and Duchess, it is the same case, but it wasn't over income tax. It was over jealousy and a gun. But yes, this is the same case, but not because of that. Okay. So, Blue, did Tasia ever set up her baby daddy or anybody else?
She got, it's stuff that point to she knew. Like, it's certain stuff that she knew about what happened to her baby daddy that I'm finding out that the people that she's saying told her this didn't tell her.
And it's looking like she had something to do with it.
Yeah.
How many kids does Tasia have?
4.
4 children? This is the first time we're hearing about this.
Yeah, she got 4. She got one that passed away, which was my godson, and then the other 3.
Jesus. How many kids does Sanaya have?
1.
Giovanni?
I don't know. I ain't never.
Okay. Does Blair, Brandon, or Francis have any children?
Yeah, Francis got a little girl. I think Blair, Blair got a baby. I don't know if Brandon got one. And I think that's
Wow.
it.
So Tasia got 4 kids and 1 passed away, and Sanaya got 1. How many kids does Ariana have?
2.
And then Mahogany had 1.
Yeah.
Was there a rumor that Mahogany was pregnant when she died?
Not from what I heard, no.
Okay. Because someone keeps saying a son. I've heard a few things on the internet talking about her son. I'm like, I only heard about a daughter.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about the
All right.
son.
So let's transition a little bit. So what we've learned so far, you guys, Tasia is the ringleader in the mastermind, just like I called it. Sanaya is a lap dog and a follower. Giovanni, I didn't know that was Tasia's cousin. Sanaya, I did not know was dating Blair. I thought it was Giovanni. Francis got a daughter. Sanaya got 4 kids. Sanaya got 1 child. Tasia got 4 kids. Francis got 1 child. Ariana has 2. Mahogany has 1. This is a lot. And also, Tasia's just a bad fucking seed. She likes to fight. She likes to shoot. Tasia's the type of girl. She don't just talk it. She walks it. Yeah. I don't know where all the kids were that
She
night.
don't.
I
That's
have
the
no.
thing, she don't walk it. It's the people around her that walk it. She
Okay. So
honestly
basically,
don't walk it.
okay. So she throws a rock and hides her hand and then sends
Yeah,
out
she'll
everybody
throw a
else.
rock. Yeah, she'll throw a rock. hide her hand, and then she run and tuck her tail behind us.
So
I
a
couldn't
lying
I
ass,
couldn't do it
snitching
no more.
ass, fake ass coward. That's how you would
Yeah,
describe her.
yeah, that's summing it all up.
Okay, sneaky lying ass. Okay, so she basically putting everybody else in harm's way to save her own ass
Yeah.
on her lies. All right, so let's move into something a bit more intimate. How? So we've heard rumors that Mahogany's mom and her sister, and we know that Mahogany reached out to her mother and sister during her demise. We also heard rumors of Mahogany being put out of her mom's house. We also heard a rumor that it's possible, a rumor that Mahogany's stepfather had touched her. Can you clear some things up for us? How was Mahogany's relationship with her mom?
Mahogany was spoiled. Like, I can honestly say, like, she chose to be around us. Like, she didn't have to be around us. She really did. Like, she didn't have to be around us at all. Miss Gill, anytime Mahogany needed anything, Miss Gill was one phone call away with no problem, no hesitation, no nothing. It was just how Mahogany was. Like, Mahogany can be in a room full of people and make a party by herself. Like, she never had to do like everything everybody else did. And then when most of the time when dudes came around, the first person they wanted to talk to was Mahogany. So
Mm-hmm.
everything that night was a buildup of years. And I'm speaking for like Tasia. For Tasia, that was built up over years. That was just years and years of them constantly getting back and forth into it, them constantly arguing, her constantly making a problem with Mahogany. Like, it was, that's why she looked like that in that courtroom. Like, it ain't the point that she thinks she in a video game. That's really how she feel. That's really how she feels. She don't care at all. If you probably was to go in there and ask her if she cares, she'd probably tell you no, she don't. Cause she don't.
Jesus. This describes a lot. This shows how much this girl really hated Mahogany. I'm sorry, Blue. Look, this is Tasia on top of Mahogany. I'm sorry, Blue. Look at this. That there showed so much jealousy and hate, and that showed me how much she really just didn't like this girl. And Mahogany is laying on the ground right now in the nude, handcuffed, been raped, beat, gunpoint, spit on. So Miss Gail was a great mom, and her and Mahogany had a great relationship. How was Mahogany's relationship with her sister?
I mean, their relationship was okay. I ain't gonna say great. Like, they had their moments. Like, our family had their moments.
Yep, yep. I
Yeah,
have a
like
sister, and
everybody.
we have our moments.
Yeah, like our family had their moments, but they wanted Hatch to do what they knew Hatch could do. Because Hatch could
Hatch
have
is
did.
Mahogany. Hatch is Mahogany, you guys. So the mom and her sister did not want Mahogany hanging with the crew.
They didn't want Mahogany doing none of the stuff she was doing. Like, Mahogany had just started back hanging around them in January. No, February, because that's when she first went back over there. But they started back talking in January. Because that was around about right before I left from over there.
All right, so we're gonna ask you a few questions about Mahogany. I know it may hurt a little bit, but we will expect you to be a little truthful. Was Mahogany a gangbanger?
No.
Did Mahogany carry a gun?
Yes.
Has she ever
I
shot
mean,
at anybody?
that was just protection. Like
Okay.
a lot of the times, Mahogany was always, she was never in one spot, and then she knew the folks that she used to be around. So yeah, she carried a gun. Now, has she ever
Okay.
shot at anybody? No, not that I know of.
Okay.
It was just for protection, though. She
All
kept
right.
a gun for protection.
Perfect. Just remember, you guys, Mahogany is 20, and she has been, she's been hanging out for a while. She was young. So another question: who did Mahogany allegedly steal that gun from?
The gun was stole from a dude named Westside. Um, but the gun that was stole from the dude wasn't the dude gun. It was Ace gun.
Gotcha. And then Mahogany
So
stole
that's
it from
where
him.
Mahogany stole it from Westside, and when they found out that that was the gun, that's the gun that they stole out of her purse.
Gotcha. See, this is a tangled web. So Westside stole a gun from Ace. Mahogany stole a gun from Westside, not knowing it was Ace's gun. So when Mahogany come over to the house, allegedly Tasia stole the gun out of her purse along with some money.
Yeah.
Whew. It's so interesting how all this stuff connects. This is deep. Okay. So a lot of you guys are just coming in. You guys, welcome, Blue. Blue is a lovely young lady from Birmingham, Mississippi, that actually knows the 8
Mhm.
people that played a part in Mahogany Jackson's kidnapping, the rape, sodomy, her murder, the beating. Blue knows. She knows several of these people and been knowing them for years. And I'm saying Birmingham, Alabama. Am I
You
saying
said
Birmingham,
Birmingham,
Alabama?
Mississippi.
Child, y'all better straighten me out, Birmingham, Mississippi. Okay, y'all forgive me. Forgive me. Thank you. Yeah, Blue, you're doing an amazing job. Birmingham, Alabama. Blue is a young lady. So for everybody to know, Blue is a young lady.
Yeah, I just got a mouthful of gold.
Child, you didn't have to
So.
explain them. They done saw plenty of young ladies that do goals and hats like Blue. So y'all stop acting like you're surprised. And a lot of y'all down there want a piece of Blue right now. We'll see about that later. Okay, y'all know. Okay. And you right. Now listen, devil is on beat y'all. She's a stud, and that's it. Now, so Blue was friends. Blue has nothing to do with the murder. Blue was not present. Blue had actually fallen out with these people back in January. January the 24th to the 29th. Blue had fallen out with Tasia and this gang. Text messages transpired, a little cussing, a little this. I'll pull up, you'll pull up, go on about your business. Blue also got word from Mahogany that if Blue ain't careful, Tasia and Francis was going to set Blue up to take Blue out of here because they're all involved in the case. Tasia was also setting up Blue and Francis with the DA by snitching on Francis and Blue. Tasia got Francis thinking Blue is a snitch, but the paperwork from the DA showed that Tasia been snitching on them the whole time. Okay? And not only that, Francis and Tasia just started hanging back around because Francis stole a gun from Tasia's brother. And Tasia fell out with Francis, so they just became friends. But what Francis don't know, while he was falling out with Tasia, Tasia was setting them up to take him down. Tasia, dirty girl. Okay? A lot of stuff going on here. Sanaya just started hanging around Tasia 3 months ago. She's a lapdog follower. Giovanni is Tasia's cousin. Sanaya is Ariana's cousin. And you know what's the gag? Ariana never met Mahogany. She was the 8th girl arrested. But Ariana knew um, Blue for since they were 15 years old. And the first night we see Ariana on this video, the night of the fight and the killing, that was Ariana's first time. That's Ariana's first time meeting. That's Ariana right here, y'all. That's her first time meeting Mahogany. That's Ariana little butt right there. That's Ariana. That's Ariana. That's her first time meeting Mahogany, but she was on a 3-way call with Mahogany and Blue sometime prior to. Mahogany knew Ariana was on the phone, and that's where Mahogany told Blue, watch your back, because they out to get you. But this is the gag. Blue thought she had a friend in Mahogany. I mean, in Ariana. But apparently, Blue, Ariana wanted to be down with these people. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ariana wants to be down with Tasia and the peeps. So I'm surprised that I'm glad, number one, that you safe and sound and alive. And I'm surprised because I'm pretty sure any conversation you have Ariana was taking back a bone. Because as soon as she met Mahogany, they was already setting her up to beat Mahogany up. Based on what Ariana told Blue, she was supposed to play setup. Isn't that what she told you, Blue?
Yeah. She said that Tasia told her, I guess Tasia told her that Mahogany was trying to set her up.
Okay, so this is what it reads. This is Blue. So this is the thing. Blue, tell us about after the murder. Tell us about the call you had with Ariana. So remember, you guys, Ariana was at the murder. She was there. She slapped Mahogany several times in the video. She was there for the murder, the rape, and guess what? Blue made a call to Ariana. Ariana, you see what's going on? Ariana told Blue, what? So talk about it, Blue. Tell us again the conversation you had with Ariana after the murder.
She just acted like she didn't know what I was talking about. So that's why I automatically assume you ain't done, you ain't know, because that's how you playing it to me. You try to act like you didn't know what was going on. And then from what you was telling me prior to that, I didn't even know that you was back talking to Tasia. I sent you the screenshots and them messages too. She sent me a screenshot of a girl texting her, telling her that Tasia wanted to fight. And that wasn't even a month ago. That was like the beginning of February.
Duchess said she was supposed to play Dom, no shade. Ariana was another follower, and you described it great in your text messages. Dick rider. That girl was talking on the phone with you, being your friend, and hanging out with these girls and playing setup to get Mahogany. So this is my question, Blue. How did Mahogany get to Tasia's house that night? Do you know?
She took a Uber. They called her over there.
They called her. Did Ariana
Yeah,
tell you
they
that?
called her over there.
Okay.
No, they said this in the beginning. Like her mama said that she took a Uber over there. Like when she went missing, that's what they said. She took a Uber over there. She was there of free will.
Oh
It's
God.
just when she was there, they were together that night. Like all of this literally happened because of that night. Nothing prior. It was just everything prior played an
A
emotional play.
role, right? An
Yeah, it
emotional
played a
part.
role in it, but all of that was that night. They took the gun out of her purse. She stripped them naked. They felt some type of way, and they did what they did.
All right. So a lot of you guys
But
that
none
came
of
in
that.
late, once Mahogany got there, Mahogany had a gun and some money in her purse. One of the 8 people went in her purse and took the gun and the money out. She assumed that it was Brandon. So Mahogany grabbed a gun from Jeremy and told Jeremy, "Give me this gun," and told Brandon, "Strip down, fat boy. Strip him down naked to check and see that he have the gun and the money." When she stripped him down, Brandon said, "Now you see I don't have it. What y'all gonna do to her?" "Oh, hell no, she done stripped me down. Oh, we about to get her." So when she stripped Brandon, Brandon got upset and told everybody, "Oh, now we about to deal with her." And that's when the tables turned. That's when the tables turned, you guys. And from there, spit, fight, kick. They threatened Ariana. What does going to the bathroom mean? If you don't hit us, you going to the bathroom.
If you don't what?
In one of the videos, you can hear a boy telling Ariana, if you don't hit her, you go into the bathroom.
I don't know what that means.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Go to the bathroom. You
Yeah.
want some noodles? Grab something out the thing. Can you reach up there? Oh, I need to get up. Which one?
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Yeah.
reach it?
Yes, we know who Ace is. Ace is Francis Harris. Francis is Ace. Ace allegedly pulled the trigger and shot her behind the head while she was in handcuffs in the nude. So everybody, Blue is going to take a break for a second. I'm going to go ahead and fill you guys in on what's been happening. If a lot of you guys don't know, this is Francis Ace Harris. Francis actually took Mahogany to the dump location. In the car was Francis, Blair Green, and Jeremy. They drove her to the dump station together in the nude with her hands. While Blue is getting done, I'm going to read this article to you guys. Please be advised, it can be a trigger warning. This article is extremely detailed, and I'll go through it as fast as I can so y'all can understand what's going on with some of the charges now, because a lot of people's charges are being reduced. Some charges have even been dropped. A lot of charges have been dropped. And let's talk about it. Before killing Mahogany Jackson, the young mother had previously considered friends who allegedly tortured her for hours, told her they were going to toss the trash at a legal dump site. Francis Harris, that's Ace. Thank you so much. Francis Harris, one of the 8 people charged in connection with Mahogany's alleged kidnapping, sexual assault, torture, and murder, shot the 20-year-old woman in the back of the head, authorities say. Investigators later recovered Mahogany's body under 2 mattresses at Birmingham dump, and we all assuming that Adarius is the one that told where the body was. A person that was not there, but a part of that clique, he told. In an interview with District Attorney Carr. This is one of the most savagest cases I've ever seen. Cruel, just inhumane acts depicted on video. Carr was referring to a slew of videos collected in evidence depicting Mahogany's torture in the last hours. Carr says the footage was something that you can't forget about. And when you see it, he continues, the sheer animalistic acts, in my opinion, are just unbearable. Mahogany had joined the group of her own accord on February the 24th. Before a confrontation between them soared. She had gone to Brandon Pope's home. The 24-year-old, she held a gun that she had previously stolen. So Mahogany had a gun that she had previously stolen. All right. She thought Brandon had took the gun. What we just found out by Blue, the gun actually belonged to Ace. So Mahogany stole the gun from a guy named Westside. The gun got missing. She was over there at Pope's house. She said Pope had the gun. She made him strip naked at gunpoint. The gun that she took from Jeremy McDowell. She aimed the gun at Pope and forced him to strip to prove that he didn't have the gun or the money. Once he got angry because he was being held at gunpoint, Pope said, "Oh no, kill her ass or do something to that bitch. She made me strip." Throughout the torturous overnight hours spanning February the 24th and 25th, Mahogany was allegedly moved from the group to multiple locations by the group, including an apartment complex named Serenity Apartments. There, Mahogany was allegedly forced to have oral sex to one of the women, while another woman held her head, and a third held a gun in one hand and recording device in another. Per the videos, the evidence, according to the district attorney, one person in the house allegedly told her to hurry up because she had another person that wanted oral sex. At one point, Mahogany managed to sneak several text messages to her family asking for help, sending them location. She wanted them to send the police to Tisha's house. She told her mom she was being held hostage. As the abuse continued, Mahogany's terror escalated and she defecated on the floor. She pooped over the floor, you guys. Investigators covered her body 2:19 a.m. February 26th. A lot of the charges, when the people went to court on the 13th, have been tweaked by the judge. A lot of charges have been dropped, meaning gone. A lot of charges have been reduced. A grand jury will consider charges over capital murder during kidnapping against Pope and McDowell, as well as Harris. This is Pope. McDowell was 18 years old. You don't see him in this picture. And this is Francis. All right. So they were charged with capital murder, but now their Brandon's charges and Jeremy charges have been dropped or reduced to rape and sodomy. Tisha Lewis, the ringleader. Tisha Lewis, the ringleader, just the ringleader, all the coward, the snitch, the one that will set you up. She would throw a rock and hide her hand. She will set you up for the kill. Tisha, Giovanni, which is Tisha's cousin, and Ariana, which you don't see here, another follower, each are charged with felony murder, but Clapp's initial second-degree assault charge was reduced to a misdemeanor. The three remaining suspects, this is Blair Green, 25, and Sanaya McCall, 23, who were both initially charged with felony murder during first-degree kidnapping and first-degree sodomy, are slated for separate preliminary hearings on March 18th. If convicted of capital murder charges such as cases in Alabama hold possibility of the death penalty. All right, who is Blue? Blue is not a part of the murder, but Blue was friends with these individuals. Blue has been friends with Ariana since 15. Blue is now 23. So it's safe to say that Blue has known Ariana for 8 years. Blue has known Tisha since she was 18, 19, 21. So she's known Tasia for 5 years, Ariana for 8 years, Mahogany for 5 years, and she's known of Giovanni. So Blue knows them. They hung out. Not only that, Blue talked to Ariana after the murder. Blue talking to Ariana like, yeah, did you see what's going on with Mahogany? Ariana told Blue, Mahogany who? She's talking like she didn't even know what was going on. And Ariana was at the murder. She's the one that slapped Mahogany in the videos. Okay? So Blue is here to have a conversation with us. Blue is not being added. Blue don't want to be added. Blue is bringing clarity today to the things that she thinks took place. And not only that, Blue is telling us things about these individuals that we didn't know. None of you guys knew that Tisha had 4 children and one of her children died. None of you guys know that Sanaya was a mother of 1. None of you guys knew that Francis had a daughter. And none of you guys knew that, yeah, that's that. Okay, so Blue is just bringing light to this situation. Okay, please stop trolling, Cuzzo April. We would hate to mute you. Just listen. Okay, I'm breaking it down so you guys can have a clear understanding. Blue was not present. Blue was not talking to Tisha. I got messages from between Blue and Tasia on June 29th where Blue told her to fuck off. We'll pull up. And Tasia like, well, pull up then. Blue ain't want no more parts of them because of some bullshit. Some he said, she said. Not only that, Tasia had told one of Blue's girlfriends, oh, Blue got AIDS. So Blue sent her paperwork. I don't have no diseases. Tasia also told another person that they had herpes. Tasia was a real sneaky troublemaker, low-handed, bottomless pink, sleazy, sludge bucket young lady that will put you out in the forefront to take a bullet for her while she hear her hand. Also, we found out that Tasia dated Ariana. Okay. Also, we found out Sanaya dates Blair. Also, Tasia was also dating Francis and Ariana at the same time. Not only that, guess what else? Blue was even dating Sanaya back in December. That's why Blue is here. That's who Blue is. Blue is bringing us light on who these individuals are. We don't know them, but Blue knows them. And that's why Blue is here today. So respectfully, please say hi to Blue and please don't troll her. Okay? So, yeah, Blue nervous. Well, Blue has cried, everybody. Listen. Blue has cried. I noticed when you ask Blue a question that has a lot of weight, she laughs a little bit. So it's okay. It's okay. It's her nervous. That's her nervous tick. But
It
she
keeps me
coming
from
to.
crying.
Thank you. It keeps her from
Yeah,
crying.
it keeps me from crying. Because what y'all not understanding is I have memories with these, with not only do I have memories with Hatch, most of the memories that I have with Hatch, Taser's in them. So I can't think about Hatch and think about stuff we did together and Tasia not be there because she was there.
And Tasia again, ringleader, snitch, coward, throws a rock high her hand. Tasia will lie for you to come fight for her. Tasia will steal. Tasia will set you up and won't throw a blow and be ready for you to fight for her on her lies. You'll find out later that she been lying. Not only that, Tasia been snitching on Francis and they got a case together. Blue, Francis, and Tasia got a case together. Tasia been telling Francis all this time, Blue snitching, but Blue got the affidavit from the district attorney, and the only person that has paperwork is Tasia. She been lying and snitching. Not only that, Tasia and Francis weren't even close for a while because Francis stole the gun from Tasia's brother. And that's why Tasia was slowly setting Ace ass up. And Ace is the one that allegedly shot Mahogany in the back of the head with that pistol. Well, Silence, I don't know how somebody gonna be involved when they weren't there.
And I'm not talking to these folks. I keep saying the same thing.
And this is the deal, Silence. I saw the videos. She ain't in the videos. I'm not gonna show y'all all the videos, but we saw video. I'm gonna turn this down so Blue don't have to hear it. But there are videos, baby, and you can see everybody in the videos. So you guys need to stop going from different lives and believing what people are saying. I'm gonna bring you facts. How can somebody that's not present be involved? Okay, the police records also stated that Mahogany went there on her own. Well, she wasn't there. She wasn't even talking to them. Here's a fight between Blue and Tasia on the 29th, where Blue's like, fuck y'all, we'll pull up. They fell out. They fell out. You don't know all the receipts, and you come to my room late trying to troll. But we ain't gonna have that. We gonna let you gonna listen or gift or leave. All right, put the facts over your feelings. All right, I love you too, Silence, but I promise you, yeah, just respect her.
I keep saying, y'all have to listen to what I'm saying. The video of Ariana and Mahogany in front of each other, that's their first time ever seeing each other. Ever. Ariana knew who Mahogany was because of the fight between Mahogany and Tasia last year. Mahogany didn't know who Ariana was. That's their first time ever seeing each other.
And you see Ariana in that video slapping that girl because the guy made her. You can hear Ariana in the video talking. I'm not Blue though. I'm not Blue. You're like, what? I'm not. What? You know why? Because Blue, Mahogany, and Ariana had a friendship over the phone. They were three-waying each other. All this time, Blue thought Ariana was on her side. Blue didn't know Ariana was down with the crew. still being a follower, wanted to hang out. So when Mahogany said over the phone, Blue, watch your back, Tasia and Francis, they after you, they thinking that she a friendly. They thinking she cool. They're not knowing Ariana all this time. They didn't know. It's crazy, y'all, but it's big. But I'm here to piece it all together. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna leave nothing unfolded. I'm gonna make sure we understand who everybody is and what part they play. And I want y'all to know who Blue is. Blue was not there. Blue's not involved. Blue had a big falling out with Tasia. Blue didn't F with none of these people. No. Okay? Now, when Blue was talking to Ariana, Blue asked Ariana, did you hear about Mahogany? Mahogany told Blue, Ariana told Blue, Mahogany who? Making Blue think she wasn't even at the place. And I have the text message to prove it. I got a text message to prove it. Out of all the text messages, I think this is so important. This is Blue. Why, bruh? Just tell me that. Ariana said, I wasn't there when all that shit went down. On my kids. I wasn't. We were supposed to fight 101. I was supposed to been set up. She said she didn't want to fight me. We talked, she apologized, and I was straight after that. This was what I'm saying. Look. Blue and the purple. Why, bro? Just tell me why. Ariana, we can see her in the videos. We see her slapping Mahogany. We see her yelling at Mahogany. But this girl telling Blue she was not there. And knowing that this girl was dead, this is what she's texting Blue back. She was there. This is our, and this is how you know this her. Here go her picture right here. That's that little white blonde wig. That's how we know. That's Ariana and her little blonde wig right there. The same photo on her Facebook and IG. That's Ariana, little blonde wig. How they gonna come for Blue next when they all locked up? The whole gang gone. Ain't nobody to comfort nobody. The whole get along gang is gone. And the only person that was down when there was a Darius, he went to the cops first. A Darius is the one that went to the cops first and told the cops where the body was. Allegedly. So who coming for who? Okay. She stopped hanging with him January. She fell out with Tasia January the 24th and text Tasia some war talk January 29th, and that was it. They were done. I have the text messages to prove it. You know I ain't gonna tell y'all no bullshit. So y'all need to put your facts before your feelings. Now, Blue, did you know that some of them went to the club after they killed that girl?
No.
There's a club called Playhouse or something like that.
Yeah.
Allegedly, some people went to Playhouse.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's a strip club.
Allegedly, Darius was telling them to hurry up, and they went to Playhouse.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
Are you talk to us about the funeral and the memorial? Were you afraid to show up, or were you? What was going on?
Nah, I didn't go. I went to the viewing.
Okay, you went to the viewing.
I didn't go to the funeral. That's too much.
Okay.
At once.
Okay. Did anything happen with Mahogany and her stepdad at all?
Not that I know of no.
How do you feel about them dropping all of the charges? Everybody's charges are being dropped or reduced. Reduced. Some charges have been dropped, some are being reduced.
It ain't fair. I feel like it's not fair. I feel like if you're gonna charge one, you should charge all, and then dropping or reducing their charges. When you got video proof of them doing it, so yeah, I don't.
How many videos have you saw?
One, and that was the one of my name being said, and I didn't even watch that all the way through. I watched it enough to hear my name.
Just the slap part.
Yeah, I didn't even see the slap. Once by the time she raised her arm, I was turning it off. I just wanted to hear my name.
Who is your
That's it.
support group right now, Blue? Who's supporting you like through all of this?
My mama, my brother, my sister, my best friend. That's it.
Is this is a message that our young Mahogany sent to her mom back on December 26th. I want to read it. Okay, you guys. I just want you to know I love you, and if you ever need anybody, I'm here. Whether it's an ear or a shoulder, you've done an amazing job of molding me to who I am. I appreciate you. For life, I know you're the only one who really has my best interest, so I'm going to listen and take heed to everything you say, Mommy. I'm so sorry for everything I put you through. I wish I can take it back, but I can't. But from this day forward, I just want to make you proud. It's not too many like you, Mama. You did outstanding with all six of us, and I know I got to make you proud. I'm 20 and I'm ready to listen, Mom. I want you to do, I want to do hair like you when you've been pushing me to. So those are my next steps. So good night, my first lady. You are truly a black queen, and I'm striving to be like you. She wrote that to her mom on December 26th. So, Blue, do you think this is true right now? Do you think this took place in jail?
I don't know. If it did, I
This is,
don't know how they got a picture of it.
yeah, allegedly, this is Sanaya.
I think that's old. Somebody told me that picture was going around. They did say it was old.
Okay, so it's old. So, are you going to go to any of the trial dates?
I'm gonna go to 1. I want to go to the sentencing.
Well, she said the sentencing. That's deep. That's deep. She does. You don't want to go to the trial because of all the acts and the heinous acts and all the details. It's going to break you down. That's fair. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. You guys keep saying be careful. Listen, Blue didn't make these people do this. Blue ain't snitching on these people. They snitched on themselves when they decided to videotape the entire ordeal. So when y'all telling Blue to be careful, Blue ain't did nothing. Blue wasn't there. These people decided to steal that girl gun out that damn purse. She decided to make Brandon strip butt naked. And Brandon said, kill her ass or do something for making me strip and I didn't have the gun. So I'm figuring out why Blue got to be careful. Blue fell out with them back in January. They did it to themselves. Again, everybody saying
Yes.
Blue noodle. Y'all just walking in. Y'all don't know the facts. Y'all ain't watched the whole show. That's why it's not smart to walk in my room late in between when I'm doing the deeds, because I'm gonna break down the facts down. Again, facts over feelings. Anybody here saying Blue noodle, you don't know. You weren't there, and you missed the facts and the receipts. Thank you, Remy. So you missed it. Okay, thank you guys for the gifts. All right, so you guys missed it. Blue was very special in Mahogany's life. They both are friends. Both of these young ladies are friends. They were tight. They was close. At some point, Blue was friends with Tasia, and they fell out. Blue was also friends with Ariana, and didn't even know Ariana was sneaking behind her back, still hanging out with these people. And guess what? Tasia, being the ringleader, more than likely the one that stole the gun out of Mahogany's purse and got everybody in prison. And you know what's sad? She the ringleader and pretty much got less charges than everybody involved. That's the gag. Less charges. And she made that girl lick her. They put her head down between these women's legs and held her head. That's why I don't understand why their charges are being reduced. The system is failing us. But you know what, Gucci Shrimp? I'm praying as the information keeps unfolding and everything keeps opening up. This will be a great call. This will be a great time for us to write a letter to somebody, because I don't know why they're dropping these charges left and right. I can see dropping Jeremy's charges from capital murder. That's about it. Everything else, everybody can ride out.
Nah, they not gonna drop Jeremiah because he was present. That's how I
They
work in
dropped it
Alabama.
though. When I don't mean though, I don't mean drop. I mean reduce. Reduce it from capital murder.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm
not
saying.
gonna reduce it because he was
They
there.
reduced it.
Alabama don't
They
have.
already
Yeah,
reduced it. They
they
already
reduced.
reduced it. They reduced his and Brandon's. So they now have murder and sodomy. He has capital murder. Yeah. I read the case all damn day. All I do is read and keep updated because things are changing so fast. Yeah, they've already
I
reduced Jeremy's and Brandon, even though
I
they put
stopped
those.
reading.
Yeah, Jeremy, y'all. Jeremy, Francis, and Brandon is the car that took her to the illegal dump site.
No, legally
Yeah.
the charges.
Yeah, the grand
Okay.
jury will decide. But right now, they're reducing charges and dropping charges. Even with Giovanni, she got a third-degree charge now that's actually a misdemeanor. Teaser literally got one or maybe two. Let me read. Let me tell you. Like the
I
charges
think
are
she
being
got
dropped.
aggravated. I think she got aggravated assault in the second and felony murder.
So, okay. 5 others are charged with the felony murder. Okay, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, they got felony murder, second-degree assault. Oh, wait, they done been dropped since then. Hold on. Okay, so listen. Now remember they had felony murder. Now check this out. Tasia Lewis, Giovanni, and Ariana Lachey each charged with felony murder, but Clapp's initial second-degree assault charge was reduced to misdemeanor third degree. So they dropping her. The grand jury would consider charges of capital murder during the kidnapping against Pope and McDowell and Harris. So they kidnapped her because they had her in a car, who also remains accused of capital murder during a rape, sodomy, and charged dismissed. So the rape and sodomy charge dismissed against Pope and McDowell. So, and that's what I don't understand either. Because I remember reading another article where Jeremiah had sex with her, but then I read something that he didn't. So we're still piecing this together. But so far, the latest article after court on the 13th is Harris is still the one with capital murder and rape and sodomy. And then there's some charges that's being dismissed against Pope and McDowell, but they weren't clear. All right, so I'm going to have to I'll call Jefferson County and get it in detail because that article ain't being detailed. They made a deal. They get on the stand. The death penalty off the table. Woo.
But they shouldn't even have that option.
And that's what I don't understand either. They shouldn't have that option because we all have video footage that they all took part. No one should have that option. No one should have the option of making a deal. I don't understand why. Why will anybody have an option of making a deal when we looking at all these fucking cowards do this bullshit? We saw slaps, punches, kicks, handcuffs, clothes off. We know about rape, spit, drug, punch, gunpoint, and a murder. And everybody watched it and no one dialed 911. And we got video footage like I'm lost. I'm lost. Some people saying the state of Alabama don't play. Now they're saying the state of Alabama don't care. Well, goddamn, they need to try our ass in Georgia with that lady that just did Nature Boy. Send their ass over to Sandra Susan. Cause this ain't flying. Some of these girls got second degree charges now and third degree. No. Stacey ass, yeah. Because this is cold.
I don't even
this is where the call of action come in at. We need to write Dan Carr.
Taken off the table. Like that's weird. Like why would y'all take the death penalty off the table? That shouldn't even have been something that should have been taken off the table. Yeah, they did what they did and recorded it. That's enough for the death penalty for me.
And they call people on FaceTime as well and let them see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like all this stuff that y'all know, y'all gonna take the death penalty off the table.
But they said if Francis is charged with capital murder, he will get the death penalty. He still had the death penalty is still on the table with Francis.
Everybody needs the death penalty.
True.
Everybody needs the death penalty. It ain't just
one. More charges added and not taken away.
Yeah. And everybody needs the death penalty.
When we learned that, do y'all know this girl had to put her mouth on these girls as well? And while she was down there, they held her head and made her eat them and then told her, bitch, hurry up because there's more people in line waiting. So that's right there. Everyone should have rape more like first degree though. Yeah. I don't want to keep reading the article because it triggers Blue, but I have it. Once we let Blue go, I'll read it to y'all again. It's deep. It's deep.
The death penalty should have stayed on the table. Like, I don't agree with that. I don't know what they talking about. It's gonna play out in the long run. I'm not liking how it's playing out now because the death penalty should have stayed on the table. And
they're only putting force on the 3 guys that took her away. That's BS. All of them took her away.
Everybody need a death penalty all the way around.
When you see Tisha just punching her in the head and dragging her, that. Come on. You see Sanaya waving that gun and punching that girl.
Yeah, everybody
We
need a
see it
death penalty.
all.
Yeah,
They
they
all
all
played their
contribute.
part.
You don't take the death penalty. A life for a life. That's how I
Time
see
for a
it. A life
petition.
for a life.
I
So
agree.
whether
Time for a
it's
petition. It'd be
yeah,
nice,
a
Blue, if
life
you could
for a
start a
life.
petition and we sign it.
If eight people took one life, that one life equals them 8 people. So the death penalty should have stayed on the table for all 8.
Blue, what do you think about starting a petition online and we come in and sign it, me and my ladies?
I'm for it.
I think I should walk you through it. I think with all these interviews you're doing, I think you need to go ahead and take a step. And yeah, I think so. And we going back. We going in. We signing it.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
not. Nah, I don't feel like the death penalty should have came off the table.
We can write
8
letters
people
as
took
well.
8 people took one life. No
I'll
matter
sign.
how you look at it, whether they pulled the trigger or not, 8 people took one life. So if 8 people took one life, they shouldn't have the option of whether they get to live or die. That comes off the table.
Right. And the thing about it, even if he wouldn't have pulled that trigger, they had them beat her allegedly with a brick. They done kicked her, they drugged her, they raped her in every hole. This girl was gonna be in fucked up shape. She probably was gonna be in. I mean, she was gonna be in effed up shape if she would have been able to be breathing today. She would have been effed up right now. Her life was already gone. When they was hitting her with them fucking stones and raping her all in her ass, her life was already over. It was over. She was never gonna be the same Mahogany. Never the same mama, never the same daughter, never. Her life was already over. TT, you missed the case, baby. You came in late. It was jealousy and it was evil. Listen, for some of y'all that just coming in, I know Pretty TT, they held her against her will, y'all. They slapped her, they beat her, they took her clothes off, they handcuffed her, they drug her outside first and beat her and beat her and beat her and beat her. Then after they beat her, they pulled her back in and raped her. Raped, raped, raped. She's sucking penis, vagina. They raped her in her vagina. They raped her in her anus, nonstop. And she kept bleeding. Y'all got me. When y'all can let me go? Okay, y'all beat me. Y'all let me go now. And they kept beating her. And then they drug her back outside in handcuffs, naked, in the car with 3 men to a dump site. And while her back was turned, she was handcuffed. They put one bullet. Ace put one bullet behind her head and drug her body and threw 2 mattresses on top of her. When they first started raping her, she sent a message to her mama. She said, "Mama, come and get me. I'm at Tasia house at this address. Don't call me. Just bring the police. Please hurry up." Her mom was driving on the phone, traveling, and didn't even know her baby was texting her by Facebook. I'm sorry, Blue. So this is a big case. This is big. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. And it's sad. No, it was on Facebook. The mom was traveling and on the phone. When she did see it, she got the police out there and sent them out. And a lot of y'all don't know the people involved. Blue brought light to us on everyone and who they are. Okay? This is Jerry McDowell. He's 18 and apparently he's been shot today, so he's a cripple. He's been shot before. He's a cripple. And they trying to say that he was kind of being forced along. He's 18. This is Tasia Lewis, the ringleader. Tasia is a blazing. Tasia is a liar, a thief, and a snitch, and she will set your ass up to save her own life. She ain't gonna fight on her own. She gonna pump up the volume, and she gonna call everybody out, and she gonna go hiding. This is Sanaya, been around the group for 3 months. Sanaya is also the cousin of Ariana, the 8th person that's arrested. Sanaya is a lapdog. Sanaya is a fucking follower. She does anything that Tasia says. Actually, they all do what Tasia say. But Sanaya is the person that was dating Blair. Tasia was dating Francis, and Tasia was dating Ariana. Tasia also was on depression medication. This is Giovanni. Giovanni is a cousin of Tasia. I don't know who Giovanna was dating, but allegedly she was dating Brandon. This is Francis, the person that actually pulled the trigger and shot her in the back of the head. Francis Ace. He was actually bullying Jeremy throughout the ordeal, and also he was the one that rode in the car with Brandon to dump her body before they shot her. He has one daughter. Tasia has 4 children. One died. One of her children is Blue's God baby, the one that died. Sanaya has one baby. We don't know how many kids Giovanni has. Ace has one daughter. We don't know if Brandon and Blair has kids. Brandon is also the roommate to Blair. Blair allegedly is the first person that she had to put her mouth on. Blair dates Sanaya. Ace and Tasia just became friends again because Ace, Francis, who shot the girl in the back of the head, stole Tasia's brother's gun. Tasia and Blue right here fell out back in January of 2020, January of 2024 and January the 24th. They fell out. So Blue wasn't even with the crew no more. Blue still talked to Mahogany, and she was talking to Ariana. But what Blue didn't know, Ariana was still hanging with these people. The night Ariana is seen in this video, the night that Mahogany died, Ariana, that was her first time meeting Mahogany ever. And she slapped that girl because one of these boys told her to. Mahogany stole the gun from a dude named Westside. Westside allegedly stole the dude from Francis. Mahogany thought Brandon stole the gun out of her purse and the money, but it turns out allegedly Tasia the one that stole the gun that night they was at her house. Mahogany made Brandon strip naked with a gun to his head, and when she was done, Brandon said, "Y'all gonna kill this bitch, or y'all gonna deal with her for making me strip naked?" And this is how the ordeal started, from a strip search. So there's a lot of players here. Are you guys updated? Blue was not there. Blue was not present. Blue was not even fucking with these people. Get your facts straight. It was a lot, but if Imp get it, y'all can get it. Take notes. I got it. I've been covering it now for 2 weeks. It's a lot, but we'll get there. We'll talk about it again, but it don't add up. How does it not add up, love? How does it not add up? Let me start this over again, love. Because for love, I think you just want to incriminate Blue and you're not focusing on the facts. Love, listen. All these people have been friends for a few years, right? Mahogany stole a gun from another gangster. His name Westside. Westside stole Francis' gun. Mahogany stole it from Francis, not knowing that it was Francis' gun. The night that Mahogany went over to the house, Mahogany thought she was going over to hang out with friends. Right? Mahogany thinks she's going out to hang with her friends. But what happened was, Mahogany said, "Brandon, I know your ass got the gun and the money out my purse. Get naked." Mahogany made him strip down because honestly, Mahogany a G2. Mahogany is a G as well. Let's be fair. She was running with this group. They all had guns. They all was too young. None of the guns was registered. They all was illegal. They all did their ones and twos. Let's just be fair. Okay? Mahogany said, "Brandon, I know you got the gun, you got the money. Get naked, fat boy. Let's go." Strips him down. Strips him down, right? He stripped. So she had the gun. She took the gun from Jeremy. She took the gun from Jeremy to make Brandon get naked. Once she got Brandon naked, Brandon said, "Fuck this shit. This bitch just got me naked. Oh, we about to deal with her. We gonna kill this bitch or y'all gonna whoop her ass." That's how it started. Once it started, Ariana started slapping her. Sanaya started slapping her. Giovanni punched her. Everybody started whooping her ass. They stripped her naked, put hand nasty. Now, I think emotions flared up. It started by her putting the gun on Brandon. But once Tasia, old nasty, evil, low down ass, because Tasia took the gun, but ain't telling nobody. So she turned up on her. Tasia making Sanaya turn up on her. They making Ariana turn up on her ass. Now it's feelings. Ariana started talking about, I ain't blue. I ain't blue. What blue got to do with it? Blue ain't even there.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody finally said it. It wasn't planned. It just went too far. It wasn't planned. She was already over there. They was smoking and drinking together. She just checked her purse. She seen her gun, her money was missing, and she hopped on dummy. It wasn't planned. It just went too far.
Who you talking about? I beat niggas, girl. Who? I'm gonna ask her who. Who flying? So y'all try to keep up. They still gonna Remy. They still gonna be confused. I'm sorry, I can't explain it no more. Y'all gonna run with y'all narrative. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do, and y'all gonna have your own feelings. Blue was not the ringleader. Blue wasn't even hanging with these people. I've already showed y'all the receipts that Blue sent me. Blue had already fallen out with Tasia. Y'all just coming in late. They had already had a fight between on January the 24th, 2024. She had already fallen out. She was no longer with them. Yeah, do your own research at this point. And not only that, what's the gag was? When Ariana, after the murder, she called Ariana. She on the phone, Ariana, you see what happened to Mahogany? She's talking about, who is Mahogany? She texts Ariana, what happened, Mahogany? Ariana. Ariana said, oh, my children.
Ariana's sending me articles about it. I sent you that screenshot too.
Yeah.
She
Ariana
was sending me articles. Yeah, she's sending me articles about what's going on.
And she was there and told Blue she wasn't there. Ariana said, I wasn't there. What, Blue? On my children, on my mom, on my hood, I wasn't there. I got the text messages. Y'all already know I ain't gonna mislead y'all. I just need y'all to listen to facts. Y'all know I ain't gonna just tell you anything. Blue and the purple. Why, bro? Just tell me. Ariana said, I wasn't there when all that went down, when that shit went down on my kids. I wasn't. We were supposed to fight one-on-one. I was supposed to be set up. She was supposed to set her up. She said she didn't want to fight me. We talked. She apologized, and we were straight. Here we go. And there go Ariana's face, her little blonde hair, just like in her other pictures. Facts.
She was sending me articles about what was going on.
Blue is a female. All right. These are all mothers, y'all. Tasia had 4 kids. Size 0. 4 kids. One of them had passed away. Sanaya had 1. Ariana had 2. Mahogany had 1. We don't know if Giovanna had any. That's crazy. You can say something to Blue. Come up. Respectfully. Right? Respectfully. We ain't trolling today. We ain't checking her today. We ain't coming for her today. This is respect, respect, respect. Please. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Everybody can come up with a question. Respectfully.
Hey, Blue. This Remy. I
Yeah.
just want to come up and I just want to apologize to you. If at any point I did something that offended you, or if I said something out of the way to you, as a woman, I'm coming to you and I'm telling you that I apologize. Had I known that you going onto Ratchet's platform would have flipped like it did on you like it did, I would have never asked you to come onto that. I would have never asked you to do that. Ever.
Yeah,
Because
from how he was
yes,
texting me, he wasn't even texting me like he was gonna do that. He was texting me like the whole thing was gonna be about Vito, and then as I'm watching it, you done made it not only about Vito, you done made it about me too.
yes, and he flipped it on me as well. He even tried to say that I had a hand in the baby. I stay in Mississippi. I don't listen. Whatever, listen, ratchet is just that ratchet. I don't have time for the games and the name throwing and this and that and the third. I'm not gonna do that. That's why it's been weighing heavy on me, like heavy, to the point to where I've got emotional behind this because that behavior that was shown on that podcast was disgusting. It was very disgusting because if you noticed at one point, Blue, I got completely quiet while on that live. I said nothing else. The next words I
Yeah.
said to you was, Blue, take some time out for yourself. Get off of here.
I was
And
watching.
yes,
Yeah.
and I told you that because at this point in the back of my mind, I'm seeing what Reggie was about to do. I'm seeing that he was about to flip all of this on you to pinpoint you into all of this. And I could not, I was I'm a woman before anything, and I stand in my truth. I wanted to eliminate myself out of that, out of all of that. So I just wanted to come up and I just wanted to say that to you, woman to woman, because I
Yeah.
can see how this is weighing heavy on you. And I just took this as my point to come up and say that to you. Now, it's up to you if you accept my apology, but I'm only speaking on my behalf.
Yeah, I accept your apology, and I respect you for coming up and saying it too.
Yes, I thank you so much for accepting my apology. Yep, that's all that I wanted to say. I just wanted to get that off my chest while I was still here.
I love you, Remy. Thank you, baby.
And I love you too. All right, Blue, if you need me, I'll send you my number on Facebook. You will know it's me because my first name is there, but my other name is Remy on there. So you will see it's me. So if you
Okay.
just need to talk or anything, then you can just call me on the back end.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Imp.
You're welcome, baby. So with everyone always hollering about this ratchet dude, I already told y'all, I don't listen to fake broadcasters. I don't listen to broadcasters that want to get an edge up by lying on people just to hype up the crowd and have all y'all ass misled and confused. But I respect Remy for coming up and apologizing because that day on Ratchet's panel, it flipped left, right, turn, and it was so disgusting to watch. A young lady dead, a young lady been raped and brutally beaten and drugged. And it's like that panel was just to crucify Blue for ratings, crucify her for just a view, knowing it wasn't the truth, knowing it was a lie. And I'm like, what's happening? So that's why I wanted to bring Blue to talk to me as a conversation. I urged her that we're gonna be respecting this room and we just gonna give the facts and the facts only. And we're gonna get to know each one of these dumbass motherfucking young black folk that killed that girl. And that's what I've been giving today. Facts and also update and why. So we can get a clear understanding on who we're dealing with. I've been giving y'all hearing dates, you know? So yeah, that's it. That's all. So when I do a case, I don't have to use no one. I basically do my own thing. I'm gonna do my own research. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch unfold. I watch the news. I watch, and then I just start connecting every story and links. And then and I wasn't so far from the truth. We named it. I always said she was the ringleader. I always said this a conniving ass ringleader. I always said she a follower. She just seemed like she do what she do. I always said this was Ace. We named it. We had a few dates wrong. We said Giovanni dated Blair, but it come to find out Sanaya dates Blair. We was trying to figure out what Pope played in it. We kept trying to figure out what was his part. She made his ass strip naked. So now it's unfolding. We're getting all the clarity. All the clarity. And I wonder why everybody had a rape charge. Because them girls made that girl put their mouth on her. Made her put their mouth on them. So it's a lot. It's a lot. But we here. Blue, tell us your feelings right now. Everybody praying for Blue. Prayer hands for Blue, please. Can y'all give Blue prayer hands? Blue, how you feeling? And I know you want everyone to get the death penalty, but like day to day, what's going on with Blue?
I'm confused. For a minute, I thought I was still dreaming.
Jesus.
Like until I went to the viewing, and then that's when it set in. I was like, no, this is real. This really happened. And then not only for the people that keep asking what I got to do with it, I didn't just lose one friend. I lost a friend, somebody that I call my best friend. I lost multiple friends in one setting, and I wasn't even there and didn't know. Like true enough, they had their ways, but I can't say, fuck them, I hate them, because at some point, I was cool with them. I had love for them.
There's a question in
When
the
I
comments.
didn't,
What would you have done if you were there?
I shot everybody in the house. I'm not gonna lie and say I'd have said anything. No, don't do that. Nope, I'd have shot everybody in the house. Cause you're not finna do that in front of me. Like you just not. Now if y'all want to square up 1-on-1, don't nobody jump in. Okay, cool. Go on, run your ones. Everybody going about their business. But I'd have shot everybody, and I'd have just been having to explain to mamas why I'd have shot their child. But I'd have shot everybody.
Mm. Does Sanaya have her parents, or you don't know her?
Sanaya.
Mm-hmm.
Sanaya was staying with her mama up until she had knee surgery. I think that was in like the beginning of January. Yeah, because it was right before Tasia's birthday. She had knee surgery. So that's when she ended up coming over there. But while she was over there, her and her mama got into it, and her mama put her out. So that's how she ended up staying with Tasia. But as soon
Is
as she
Sanaya?
started staying there, I
Mm-hmm. Go
left.
ahead.
Yeah, when
Okay,
she
so
started
she
staying there, I
moved in
left.
with. Okay, so were you staying with Tasia as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so you moved out. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I moved out
Who
in
else?
January.
Who else has stayed in Tasia's house?
From my understanding, Sanaya has stayed there before, and well, Sanaya was staying there. Ariana used to stay there. At one point in time, A stayed there,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Blair was there with Sanaya.
Ah, gotcha. Because we saw you on a TikTok last month. You did a little TikTok with
And
Tasia
that
and
was that
Sanaya.
was in January.
Yeah, last January. I mean, not last. Does I
I
mean
about to say,
January?
yeah, if any TikToks you were saying to me, January. That was the last time I was over there. I think I left like the next day from that TikTok. Was
So
Blue
Blue.
there? No, no,
Okay.
I
So
was
Blue.
not there, and I did not
Blue's
know.
not there. Blue was not there, you guys. Not there. Nothing. She was not there. Now, Blue. Other than killing and shooting everybody, what? How would you have handled? Well, to de-escalate, how would you have handled it?
It wouldn't have been no de-escalation. The different, like, me and Hatch in that setting, I'd have told Hatch, like, bro, you gotta chill. We outnumbered in this house, and you know it. It wouldn't have been nobody but me and Hatch versus them 8. But if it was that deep, bro, about anything, I'd have shot everybody in the house.
Mm.
I wouldn't, like, that me now, I can't see no de-escalation. Cause if I was there, I'd have shot you. That's all I keep seeing. Like the more I hear, oh, they did this, oh, they did that. That's the more I keep thinking, I'd have shot you. I don't see de-escalation now. Ain't no de-escalation. Was
All
they
right,
drinking
listen,
and
you
doing
guys.
drugs?
A lot of the girls are
Yeah.
coming in. Like, from what I've received from Blue, these are the people that was dating. Okay, everybody. Tasia was dating Ace, Francis, the alleged shooter, and Ariana. Sanaya had just moved in with Tasia, and Sanaya was dating Blair Green. Jeremy allegedly was dating Mahogany, allegedly. We do not know if Giovanni was dating Brandon. Tasia was dating Francis and Ariana. We don't know if Tasia was dating Sanaya, but what we do know is Sanaya was dating Blair. Okay? You got that, Miss Ruthless?
Why did you feel the need to turn yourself in? You say my name in the video doing something like that. Yeah, I'm finna go turn myself in. You saying my name in a video of y'all doing something to somebody. So if you saying my name, get what I know. I know Birmingham police done seen my name being said too. So I know if you done seen my name on this video and it's on social media and they in jail, these folk 9 times out of 10 got a warrant off of me if they saying my name. So let me go turn myself in to clear my name to show y'all, okay, I ain't had nothing to do with it because they going to let me go. I know they going to let me go because I ain't talking to these folks.
Put a 1 in the comments if you would like to see the video when Blue turned herself in. Put a 1 in the comments.
Like, there wasn't no fake police officers that came and put no handcuffs on me. Them was real police officers. That was Jefferson County Sheriff's Department.
Blue, do you know where everybody's kids at right now? Or like where's Tasia's kids? Where's Sanaya children at? Do you know where everybody's children is right now?
Tasia don't have custody of her kids. Sanaya don't have custody of her kids. BG baby mama got his baby. Ace baby mama got his baby. And I think Ariana mama got her children.
All right. So Tasia never had custody, everybody. All right, so can y'all double click my box? Can y'all double click my box to make it big? This is Blue. Blue, who dialed 911? Did you dial 911 as
I
well?
did. I
Okay.
called the police on myself.
All right, so here's Blue, you guys. Hey, Stagecoach.
Yeah, y'all claim I had something to do with this shit. Let's see if I did. Let's see if I did. We're gonna see if I really had something to do with this shit. We're gonna see if I really had something to do with this shit, bro. I'm right here. Yo, y'all claim I had something to do with this shit? Let's see if I did. Yo, y'all claim I had something to do with this shit? Let's see if I did. Let's see if I did. We're gonna see if I really had something to do with this shit. Them folks had a gun on me. That's why my hands up like that. We're gonna see if I really had something to do with this shit. We're gonna see if I really had something to do with this shit, bro. We're gonna see if I really had something to do with this shit. I'm right here! I'm right here! On my soul. On my soul. On my soul. On my soul. Oh, come on, man. Pull my fucking jeans up. Let's get this shit on, man. Y'all said I had nothing to do with it. All right. Yeah. I'm all right. How y'all doing? Nah, I got some stuff in my pocket.
What you got?
I think like a pack of cigarettes.
No guns or nothing?
Nah, I ain't got nothing like that on me.
Nothing in the book bag, no weapons?
Nah, I ain't got no weapons or nothing like that. Well, I take that back. I think I do got like a blade that I use at work. It's got flowers and shit. Yeah, it's in the bottom. It's like a small blade.
What's your name?
Quinalta Crazy.
Mr. Craig, I'm looking for these cuffs on you temporary.
Okay.
So we figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Okay. Two on here.
Yeah, look. I ain't got much business. I'm standing in the interview.
How old are you?
23.
Okay.
I done told her to become a host. We working on it. She would have been a host today, but her video, she had a cigarette in it.
Oh, Lord mercy.
Go ahead.
That's yours?
Yes,
They say, yeah, because I sent Blue all my money. Blue need to hurry. I done told Blue to hurry up. Send me a video.
Same way I went.
Some of y'all fast me.
damn, I didn't know they did all this to you. Yes, I had to go to headquarters and all. That wasn't fake. That was real.
Let me pause.
It was
Right.
real police officers. I'm out on bond. I'm out on bond. So with me just doing that, I could have got my bond revoked and been in jail on a no bond. I'm out on bond now for a case from 3 years ago.
So y'all understand? Y'all don't even know the facts. Everybody just coming in with feelings.
I'm out on bond right now.
I'm gonna bring y'all the facts, honey. The case on 3 years ago had something to do with Tasia, right? Tasia and Ace, right?
That's the case that Tasia gave a statement in.
That's the one that Tasia sent her up in and Francis. Okay, let's finish up, y'all. But this is it.
You did. Where you stay at? Right there? Stay there.
Stay. see the ladies love Blue. I mean, I
You
done
know your
told Blue
social
become a
hard, right?
host. That's on Blue playing. All these
Okay,
women
come.
in here like Blue. That I don't. That's
I'll
on
check
Blue
you out in a
losing money,
minute.
not on me. That's you got to talk to Blue.
What's your address?
They so fast in the comments, nip
Or
nip,
where you live
just
at?
wrong, all of them.
Right about.
Blue, you
Let's take
already
right here.
got 351 fans already.
Man, if you don't need them, you can just see what's going on.
Just see what's going on.
You're live. Yep. How you on live?
That is a real police officer.
$6,000.
Okay, can y'all give me
Y'all
some
just don't understand.
Right? Can y'all give me some gifts for bringing y'all the facts today? I think I did pretty darn good. I told y'all we were gonna have Blue here, and we wanted nothing but facts today. So y'all be nice to Auntie Imp, Godmama Imp, Sister Imp, Little Sister Imp. Thank y'all so much. Blue is gonna become a host. I'm assuming we'll see. All I'm waiting on is Blue little video, little 30-second video, and send it to me. But Blue playing.
I sent you a 42-second video and I wasn't even smoking in it.
I saw a cigarette. I got a new one. You sent a new one? Oh, send it to the green phone so I can get it out. I ain't seen it, so you probably send it in my inbox. Send it to me real quick when you get a chance. So, yeah, because we could have had you already together. I ain't even looking at my inbox. I'm sorry, Blue. I fell asleep, baby. So,
Who is
yeah,
Leo?
y'all.
Because y'all keep saying I'm another Leo. Who is Leo?
So Leo is a stud on the app. Leo, good people for the most part. Thank you, loving me. But the thing about it, you got fans already, you know. Oh my God, mixed with Empress. We've been in here for hours now. This started at 1:10. Where you been? No, Leo, Blue, good people. Thank you, sister. Thank y'all for the gifts. So, Blue, so Blue did tell us y'all that Blue said she was gonna go to the sentencing. Well, that's gonna be deep. That's gonna be deep.
And that's what I want to go to. I don't want to go to nothing else because I don't want to hear the excuses. Because that's all it's gonna be is a bunch of excuses. Be out trying to fight what y'all doing. I don't want that. I want to hear
So
how
my
long you gonna spend the
question,
rest of your life behind bars.
yeah, it's my Blue. You don't be crying while you in love. They talking about they gonna do a love for Blue show.
Who got it
Child,
crying while I'm in love, Lord Jesus? Yeah, I'm going crazy.
the girls are hot. They hot and ready, like Little Caesar's Pizza. Well, we don't know when sentencing is right now because right now we're going through preliminary hearings. I'm assuming a trial will start, but we don't have those dates. But Sanaya and was it Blair? They getting sentenced on the 18th for the preliminary hearing, just for the hearing. Not sentenced, but we get to hear their charges. Let's look at Mahogany Jackson. It said Blue stick with EmpressParis. You will make your money, period. All right, so y'all follow Blue. And now y'all can come up and ask questions. Come on, ladies. Because we got 30 minutes to let Blue off. We got 30 more minutes. We got 30 minutes for questions and answers right now. Be respectful. Be respectful. Come on now. I'm ready for you guys to come up. Blue ready for some questions. So we got Big Baby. Okay, let me tell y'all who's all okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna delete everybody out to make sure y'all want to be up here. Because I don't want to bring nobody up here and y'all in the shower, your booty showing, you in the bed, your titties out. So let me get rid of everybody in the bucket. Blue, it's over 20 women in here waiting. All right, we deleting. Everybody in here need to get up out the bed and cover up your titties just in case you accidentally come up here. All right, fill up the queue, y'all. Thank you, sister. Everybody come on in. Hit join right now. All right. Okay, Honey Spills, you up, boo.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Hey,
So I have one question for Blue. Um,
okay.
who was the closest person to you in that whole group?
Tasia. That was
Wow.
that was my best friend for it would have been 5 years this September.
Wow.
So it was between
Okay.
like, but I was close to Mahogany too. So I got Mahogany who I've known for the same amount of time that I've known Tasia, but Mahogany would go off and do her own thing, and
Mm-hmm.
me and Tasia had been right there.
Right. Okay. And another question: were you dating anybody? I don't know if I missed it, but were you dating any one of them?
Mahogany. And I had sex with Sanaya once, but that don't count.
She had sex with Sanaya in December.
Yeah, that was in December. And me and
Wow. So
Mahogany had
you,
just started back
thank you, Honey Spills. I'm gonna
dating.
bring up the next sister.
Okay. Thank y'all.
Love you, beautiful.
Love y'all.
All right, we got She Neat Lady up. Come on. Make sure y'all breasts and stuff is covered.
Hey, how y'all doing? Let me
All right.
cam. I gotta put the cam because of course driving. I'm sorry, but thank you for your interview with Imp. It definitely shined a lot of light on what was going on because I had been seeing parts of this story on the news and the Facebook, Instagram, different places. And by you just coming on and doing the interview with her, it did give some insight and a lot of details that were missing on what was going on. And you conducted yourself very mannerably, and you kind of cute and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to come up and say I do appreciate you giving Imp the time for us to get into what really happened to her. And also by you saying you wanted to go to the sentencing, I mean, I really wish you the best in being there. There's going to be a neat present needed from God with you, I'm pretty sure, because that's going to be a
Yeah.
heavy load on you. You got to make sure your mind is, can handle it, and your body and heart also. And one question I did have for you though, when you were calling her on the phone, or when you were speaking with her on the phone and she was acting oblivious as if she didn't know what was going on, could you hear
Ariana.
anything?
So hold on for a second. She's talking about Ariana, you guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's her name, Ariana. When you were on the line with her and she was being oblivious, like she didn't know what was going on, could you hear anything in the background to make you kind of second guess? Like, could you hear anything?
So hold
Nah.
on, Blue, before you answer that. When she spoke to Ariana, it was after she was already dead. So Ariana's at
I
home.
about to say, yeah, no,
Okay,
she wasn't there when I spoke to her. She was at
okay.
home. So when I was calling and talking to her, this was after everything hadn't happened. This is when they come out and say that she's missing. So I'm talking to her from the time I find out she's missing up until I find out that she was there.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up for me because I was under the impression that you were on the phone with her during that time. Thank you for clearing that up. I was
I was about
worried.
to
I
say,
was like,
nah,
yeah,
I went on the phone with her at that time. I didn't
okay,
talk to her until after.
okay. Thank you so much for clearing that up because that just had me like, well, you couldn't hear anything. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna jump on down and let the next person. You guys have a good day, and thank you again for doing the interview with Imp. It really helped.
Thank you.
That was a good question because that brought light to other people that probably. Thank you, She Neat. Next person coming up is Big Baby.
Oh, I just want to say I'm sorry that happened to you, stud to stud, you know what I'm saying? Like, but keep your head up, big dog.
Appreciate it.
Keep your head up. I'm in Florida. Alabama is a wild place, but keep your head up and stay out that bullshit, dog. Stay out that
Man,
bullshit, man. I'm gonna follow you. Follow me back though, stud to stud. We can
I
talk
got
for
you,
real.
man.
Follow her back to real. Thank you, Big Baby. Always at work making that money. Big Baby, can you please recharge and give me some gifts? Big Baby, always at work, baby. Florida, stand up, Alabama, okay? Um, so Blue, a lot of people gonna encourage you that's come up. You ain't gonna get too many trolls. You may get a negative question, but it's all love in here because I made sure the facts were shown. I explained that to you. Have I brought my promises up to the front so far?
Yeah, you have.
Okay, so that's how we roll over here. No BS, only facts. Thank you guys. Okay, so we bring it up now. Miss
Miss
Mammy.
Mammy. What my phone?
All right, Miss Mammy, want to get down? Everybody be careful. Some of y'all are in the group, in the thing. I can put Prezi over here in this seat.
Yes.
Not yet, Prezi. It's not your turn. But you're gonna stay right there. Where Prezi at? Oh, okay. Ed,
How can
Clock, do y'all
we
have a
rewatch the
question?
video? How can we rewatch the video?
My video or just a video in general?
Your interview.
My interview will be on the official Empress Paris in probably 30, 40 minutes. The official Empress Paris on YouTube, my love. Thank you, Miss Clock That T.
Okay,
The
thank you.
official Empress Paris on YouTube, my love. Thank you. Big famous. What is Prezi? Prezi, you can sit right there in box 3. I think you in box 3. Okay, Dash. Oh, here go. Guns and Leaves, you up
Oh.
next. You say, hold on, Prezi. You gotta go on mute though.
I'm
She
on
neat.
mute.
Thank you.
Hey, hey, everybody. Can
Hi,
y'all hear
baby.
me?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Wait, hold on. Wait the
It's
blue. Wait the blue get back.
okay.
Hold on. Wait the blue get back. Okay, so everybody that's here, we're doing question and answers with Blue right now. Blue is from Alabama, right? Birmingham, Alabama. Blue had a relationship with the ringleader from the eight, the Alabama Birmingham, Alabama eight that murdered Mahogany Jackson between February the 24th and the 25th. They kidnapped her, held her against her will, tortured her, held her at gunpoint, sodomized her, raped her to the dirt. They beat her really bad, stripped her nude, handcuffed her, and Blue is here basically to shine light on who these people are and the relationship that she had with all these individuals. Okay, so this is the question and answer. We'll wait. It's very terrible. We're waiting on Blue to return right now so that Guns and Leaves can ask a question.
Gun smoke.
Gun smoke. Okay, what a smoke.
Oh, it's rolled up.
Okay, okay. Gun smoke.
Guns and leaves.
I'll, I'll be trying to read these emojis. Guns and leaves. Mm, mm. Listen, when I was reading some of Blue
That's a
text
little weed
messages,
symbol.
listen, when I was reading some of Blue text messages, guns and leaves, they was talking like NB, XB. I was like, man, I can't understand this talk. I don't know how to do that.
OMG.
Hey, darling. I try, y'all. I'm trying to keep it cool and be relevant. It's hard. All right, Blue drop, you guys. So we'll see what happens. So Blue drop. I don't know. Blue phone died. I'm embarrassed. TT, you ain't taught me nothing. You ain't taught me no emojis. I be asking y'all to help me. All you do is laugh. I be asking TT to help me, and all my baby do is laugh, laugh, laugh. Yes, you do. I'm gonna open up some boxes so we can have a discussion, you guys. Put a one if you want to come up and have a discussion about this case until Blue gets back. I'll let you up in just a second, TT. I ain't know you still in here. All right. A discussion means we all let each other speak freely and fairly. There go Leo. I came to sing everyone that said the girl looked like me. I knew Leo was coming. Leo, they sent for you. They just said they were mine. I didn't say it, but they. Okay, meekness. So this is a discussion, everyone. Come on up. All right. And tell me what y'all think. Since I've opened up the case and given y'all some more facts to look into, how do you guys feel after today? And how did you feel versus last week? Where's Meek? I don't see Meek. I thought Meek said one. You was trying to help. 326. Leo got competition now. Oh, Leo, they talking about you. Love you, 326. Anybody put a one if you want to come up and have this discussion until Blue gets back. I think Blue phone died. My bad, I'm busy. Okay. Put a
I
one
don't know
or put a me.
if I should just go with my question I was going to ask. Should I
Well,
wait?
let's talk about it. Then you can have, yeah, go ahead with your question. What was your
Okay.
question?
I watched the whole interview. It was just a point that I was trying to figure out. He said Mahogany, him, and Ariana was on a three-way call. They was going at it or whatever, right? And I'm trying
No,
to
they
figure
weren't
out
going at
if
it. No, they were not going at it. They were having a conversation. No.
okay, so they was having a conversation, so they didn't get into it.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
So
because I
this
was trying to
conversation
figure out.
was okay. So let me explain you, Gun and Lee. So what happened was on that three-way call, Blue had Ariana, Mahogany. Because at first I was like, "What's going on here? Why did they know?" Blue said they were aware and what they was talking. So Ariana supposedly didn't roll with them and didn't hang out with them. Supposedly, but we finding out now that Ariana wanted to be a part of this little clique and was sneaking around. Ariana's supposed to be Blue's friend. And then Mahogany is Blue friend. Mahogany telling Blue, watch your back, Blue. Because at some point, Tasia and Francis, they gonna try it. They coming for you because of that case.
Mm,
Why? Because Tasia been telling Francis that Blue done turned state. Blue snitching, and it ain't goddamn Blue. When the paperwork done came out, guess who it is? Tasia. But guess who don't know it yet? Francis. Francis don't know it's Tasia that's snitching.
mm, mm, mm.
So that gotta come out. Mm-hmm. Yep. So it wasn't
Wow,
no
I
fight.
wonder what he gonna do or react like when he find this out. Like, what is like this is crazy.
And not only that, the same person you riding for, the same person you gunning for, you shooting up the town for, snitching on
Mm-hmm.
you. Snitching on you.
This
I
is a
can't tell
lot,
Blue to
and
say hi. Say hey, Blue, so I can see you in the comments and grab you. Yep. Yep. Leo daddy down. I cannot.
okay, so I'm gonna
Oh, I
keep
can't. Oh,
it.
there go Blue. There go Blue. Blue phone probably down. All right, we bringing Blue back up. All right, so Blue, the question that Guns and Smoke had for you, no, Gun Smoke had for you was she thought you guys had an altercation on the three-way call with Ariana and Mahogany. I said, oh no.
No,
Go ahead.
we was talking about Mahogany was supposed to be taking a trip to Jamaica for her birthday, and we was talking about the trip that at the time me and Ariana had for this summer. So we was just all on the phone talking, and in the midst of that, she was like, "Hey, you need to watch yourself because they finna when they said when they see you, they gonna try it." And I was like, "Okay, well, you need to watch yourself because you see how they doing me, and you see how what I'm supposed to be, but you see how they treat me."
Now
And
stop
that's
for a
all that
second. Hold
was.
on. Stop for a second, Blue. Now what Blue's saying is Mahogany said, watch yourself. And then Ariana is the one said, yeah, you see how they treat me, Ariana. So this is what Blue's telling y'all. Ariana was being treated like shit. Mahogany warning Blue, watch your back. But guess who in prison sitting next to all of them now? Ariana. But go ahead, Blue.
So we was all on that three-way call. Neither one of them was into it. It wasn't. Nobody knew that the other was on the phone. Everybody knew that everybody was on the phone. We were all having a whole conversation. It was just in that video of them face to face. That's their first time ever seeing each other face to face.
Okay, because that's what my other following question was coming. I was about to say, so if you think Mahogany knew that Ariana was there, would she would have pulled up still? That's why I was
No,
trying to.
see the
Go
thing
ahead.
about it is they never had a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Even
Okay.
when we were sitting on the phone, like they never had a problem. So nobody ever seen Ariana from before that night. No, nobody had. Mahogany had never met Ariana before that night. Now Ariana knew of Mahogany because of the fight that her and Tasia had. But before that night, Ariana and Mahogany had never crossed paths before.
Okay. So why would she want to have an altercation with Mahogany? Or did I
Okay,
miss
hold
that
on,
part?
Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke.
Tasia,
Come on, Gunsmoke, stay with us. This is a game.
Okay.
This is some
right?
bullshit. A stolen gun. It's some hate. It's some jealousy. Oh, troublemaking ass motherfucking Tasia. Ariana trying to fit in. She a wannabe. That's why I was trying to explain to you.
Okay.
Blue didn't even know Ariana was still rolling with them. The only thing Blue
Yeah,
Okay.
know
and I
was
seen
Ariana is
I sent
right.
Imp the screenshots of that. I didn't even know that Ariana was still talking to Tasia. From what you texting me and telling me on the phone, Y'all into it. That's the whole reason why me and you even cool in the first place.
Got it. That's why I was
He
confused.
probably
I'm
was
like, I
trying to
thought,
set you
okay,
up too.
period.
All
Yeah,
right,
like that's the whole
Gun
reason why
Smoke.
me and Ariana was ever cool in the first place. Because from my understanding, you not talking to them.
Right. She was
Got
trying to
it.
set you up too. Mm-hmm. The Ariana girl probably was trying to set you up too.
The people that keep asking who Ariana is or Ariana, I just put the picture of all of them with their names so that you'll know who they are in the comments.
That was the
All right,
last
y'all drop them.
one who got arrested. That they
You said
arrested.
we dropped.
No, should I say drop the photos?
Oh
Crazy
shit!
dropping the pictures of who they are.
Dang, they look
All
guilty.
right, so Slim Goody. So if you touch that, Ariana is the one on the very, very, very end with the nose ring and the pink lip on the bottom
They
right.
trying to say Blue a snitch. Can't can't be twins with no snitch. Blue got my paperwork. I got arrested after Tasia, not before.
Yeah, so they're not trying to say Blue a snitch. Tasia is, but it ain't got nothing to do with this case again. Y'all going
Yeah,
too far in it. Yeah, Blue is in the
Blue
clear.
clear.
Blue was not there. Blue was
Blue
not
wasn't
friends with
there.
none
Blue
of these
didn't know.
people. Blue had
In
already
the
had a
case I'm out
disagreement
on
in a
bond
fight.
for, I got that paperwork ready for anybody who whenever they want to read it. I got locked up after Tasia. I didn't get locked up before.
Why Leo want to come up here so you can meet Leo? Leo, you want to come up here and formally meet Blue? All right, so let's
Twin,
go. So
where
y'all
have
got to
you
remember.
been?
Somebody said that's my twin.
let's
I
let's
did
put
say
a
that in the
box to
comment.
box, imp. Box to box, imp.
I'm a
Nobody
box to
know.
box. I don't think Love Tilly want to be Love Tilly on quiet. Okay, box how okay, we're gonna put Leo right there, box to box, no shade. So I need to 4 box it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Oh no, you could just tap, right? Tap, tap, tap. We can do 6.
You do 6 boxes.
I'm gonna do 6. All right, Leo, where you at? All right, I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna put Leo in the first box. Leo, why am I coming up? Okay, well, never mind then. We were just gonna laugh a little bit. If that's okay. Anyway, Leo don't want to come up. Let me get dressed. I'll keep. All right, Leo gonna put on. Don't put on the dress. Get dressed. Leo coming. Leo, Leo coming. All right, Leo coming. All right. So I got my. All right, next question. Who coming up?
You got your
Okay,
bald
I'm gonna
spot
get
out. We
down.
can't be twin
All right,
then. I ain't got no
love
bald
you.
spot.
Gun smoke.
I ain't got no
Period.
haircut, but I
Thank
ain't got
you,
no
imp. You
bald
the
spot.
best, baby.
Period. Let the girls know. All
Let me
right,
down,
Jasmine
mama.
Ariel.
Let
What's
me
your
down,
question?
mama.
All right, I'll let you down. Jasmine, you want to get down too?
They in the blinds.
Jasmine gone. Listen, everybody that's in the room, take your titties out the screen. If you are in the bathroom, take your titties out the screen. You stand down. Put that cleavage away. Put a sock there, a pillowcase. Your ass is gonna be out. If you in the shower, take your phone down and lay it down because you might be in the box and we gonna see that ass. Now, now shake that ass for me and shake that ass for Drake. We don't want that. How it go? Okay? Cover your ass. Now the beauty inside, we about to see inside of you if you naked. The beauty inside, we about to see it. She in the blind. She must be naked. Jada, Jada, you in this box. Let me bring up Famous. Famous. I know Famous ain't naked. Famous at work. Hello,
Oh,
in the bed. Famous.
I'm at home.
How you get? What's up? You got a question for Blue?
No, I don't even know how the hell I got in this.
I
I'm just
knew it. I knew somebody. Didn't I tell y'all?
saying
Don't
that. Well,
nobody.
my bad.
Okay, listen. Okay, now hold on. Okay, let me tell y'all who name I'm finna call up. So Clean. Are you supposed to be in the box? So Clean, Jada, and Black Creamy and Keys Leo. I'm giving y'all the opportunity. So Clean, Black Creamy, Jada, Keys Leo back up. Y'all about to come up. If not, go in that join box and get yourself out of the join box. Okay, so Clean, you are up. She still got a little braids up. You what? I told you. Sag. Oh, Black. I just don't know what to do with these boys. Black Creamy, naked.
Girl, I ain't naked. I don't know how I got in here.
Move out. I
You know
called
I didn't want to come in here.
I
um,
called
I
y'all
called
day.
y'all day.
Okay, I'm gonna drop.
Okay, I'm gonna
I don't know
drop.
what to do.
I don't know what
I
to
don't
do.
know who to bring
I
up.
don't
At
know
this
who to
point, I'm next. Okay, just say you next to the car. I cannot.
Just put ones in the comments for y'all naked at this point.
All right. Who did I just bring somebody up? Oh, where is Keys? Where my girl at? Keys Leo. They gotta press it to get out the box. Okay, invite. Come on, Keys Leo. I'm inviting you. Oh Lord, y'all making this too hard. Y'all taking the fun out of it. When I gotta work hard, I get frustrated. There you go.
Hey, hey, everybody.
Hey, Blue. Blue, she got a question for
What's
you.
up?
I ain't got no question.
Oh, you
Lord.
just said next.
You looking at somebody else.
All right, love you, babe.
Love you too.
I swear to God, she said him. I promise you. I,
Let me see who said him next.
I promise you. I would get it. That's my girl. Sag big, come on. We got a question. Jada, you got a
What is
question. Now,
this?
Jada, my boo-boo. Jada, I'm bringing you up, Jada. Jada. All right. I'm going to clear the queue. All right, we clearing.
They
We
say, Titi,
clearing.
can you ask about veto involvement? I heard he set it up.
No, listen, y'all. How could this man set something up when he wasn't even there? Y'all, the people
I don't
that
even
are
know veto.
involved are the people right here and Ariana. That's it. That is all. And maybe a
Everybody
Darius.
that was involved has been charged, and I just spoke to my attorney this morning. If the police felt like I had anything to do with it, they would have been picked me up.
Who is veto? You?
No, another person that is
Nah,
an
Vito
influencer.
is the dude that
Interviewed you?
Another
he
influencer.
from Birmingham. He brought the situation up first.
Mm.
Well, wait. Well, you mean like as a black broadcaster? Because when we first heard about it, it was all over the news.
Yeah, when I went on when I did that interview with Ratchet TV, that dude that they had on there, that was Vito.
Right.
Oh, he was at the interview. Gotcha.
Blue, I got a question.
Nah,
Do you
what's
know
up?
When
who
I first heard about this story, I was doing the Nature Boy story. And
the
Kia sent me WRBC Alabama 6. And that was on February the 26th, 27th. But I couldn't cover that case because of Nature Boy. So that's when we first heard about it. We heard about it from the news. Now, as for the black broadcasters, everybody started blowing it up. These two beautiful young ladies went to Vito first. These two girls that knew Ariana and knew everybody went to Vito with all these videos on Facebook, on a Facebook post. And they had this, that, they had so many details and all this information. It was a lot.
Mm.
the majority of the videos were
Oh, her
is
family, that was her
Charlie.
family, them two cousins. Those two girls, that's her family. Because
Who?
this is the video I'm talking about. Vito was just live one day talking, and these two girls jumped up. Let me show you the video I'm talking about.
The two girls that jumped up and started showing the videos.
Yeah.
No, those are not her family.
Right. So this is the video I'm talking about. Because we were actually covering it, and then somebody said, go look at this thing. I was covering it, and somebody said, go look at Vito's a post that Vito made. Because I never knew. I just heard about Vito. I never knew who Vito was either. But let me
Since
show
Remy
y'all
said
here.
let her up.
Why y'all delete? Oh, well, hold on. No. I don't need. No, I'm just me speaking from my preference. So this first little thing says, Kalia, take your little butt home. This is when I first heard about Vito. Somebody said go on Facebook, and this was February the 28th. We were already covering this story on February the 27th. No, we weren't. This is February the 28th right here. Vito had out, so this is 2 days after the murder. These two young ladies, so Vito live saying, Kalia, take your little butt home. He just talking about whomever. So out of the blue, these two people, if you move, and I sent all of y'all this link, out of the blue, two people jumps on Vito live at 27 minutes. Remember I sent y'all this? So if you go to 27 minutes, somebody say Vito lit us up. Right? Let me go 27. Now, when they say letting them up, these two little girls, they brought the receipts. Lord knows, and it happened on Vito's panel. So this is at 27 minutes. And these two people, they come like, let us up, let us up. Hold on. Push play. So Vito just talking. So Vito talking about it. He just saying like, don't be bringing people up, blah, blah, blah. So now this girl in the comments named Didi like say, add me. Because Vito was saying like, don't add nobody in. Y'all talking this and that. And so when he add these little girl, this is when some receipts. Yes, Didi. This is when, yeah. So this is when and it gets deep. They shared a lot with Vito, and Vito, the story just got bigger and bigger as they was talking to Vito. It got bigger and bigger with receipts. And I ain't do shit about it, babe. I got the video. What video you got? Babe, I got the video. Let me turn the camera around. What video? Oh, what they did to her, bro. I got all on. Let me see it, play it. This Mahogany in the pink. Yep. Y'all tap my screen. Y'all can tap my screen. You want to do that shit to my when they fucked up? That girl was drunk and they did that shit to her. So you saying one of these girls right here that ain't pick her up? Yep, the one right here with the pink hair. We just left her house. She won't come outside.
And that was a lie.
Mama, she was at the bowling alley when they called her over there.
Yeah, that was a lie.
So this little girl right here was there. Yep. Y'all need to go over there and get her. She won't come outside. I'm not going to ask the house nothing. Oh, God. She slept when he was going to take her to the bathroom. We going to put on top. Just double tap my screen. Mahogany, the one in the purple right here. He slapped her. So that's Sanaya slapping her.
Dang.
Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen.
Double tap Empress box so that it can get bigger.
See there, she hitting that girl.
on live. Well, on a video. Why she scared though?
She's scared. It's like 8 people with guns.
Oh,
She don't even know Ariana. That's what I'm saying. That's their first time ever seeing each other.
Y'all, let me
She don't
explain
know
something
they.
to y'all about my daughter on the panel. TT ain't been following the story, so she got a lot of questions. So
oh,
she
Empress,
knew
ignore
just like
them. I ain't worried about them. I'm just asking a question. I don't care what they
so
talking
yeah,
about.
so she's gonna ask her questions so she'll know.
I see 2
So this
people. I don't know what's going on.
no, it's the whole room.
Right, you told me. Right, I just asked a question.
All these people are there. All right. So it
That
get
just
and so at
remind
this
me.
point,
That
go
remind me
ahead.
of that Kanika Jenkins thing. All the people there, somebody fighting, then the person end up deceased.
Shanquilla Robinson.
Shanquella Robinson.
All right, y'all can double tap away to get away from me. So double tap my screen to get back. Because I'm still in y'all face, watermelon. Okay, I don't know how much of a recap, but y'all, why y'all be coming up so late? We've been at this for a while. We got Blue here from Alabama, you guys. Birmingham. Blue was ex-friends with some of the people here with this Alabama 8, the people that was involved in Mahogany Jackson's murder. Mahogany Jackson was 20 years old when she was murdered on the 25th of February by these people. They all watched her get beat, spat on, raped her, oral sex, anal sex. They sodomized her, beat her with a gun, held her at gunpoint, and by the end of the night, she was naked and handcuffed. And this person right here, Frances Harris, is the person that put a gun behind her head while she was handcuffed and pulled a bullet in her head. The person we have here today on the panel is Blue. Blue was acquaintances and friends with these people. Blue knew the ringleader longer than everybody. The ringleader, the person that starts shit and hide her hands. That's Tasia. Tasia was dating Francis. Francis was dating Ariana. Sanaya was cousins with Ariana. Sanaya was dating Blair, also living with Tasia. Jeremiah was 18. He had been shot previously, so I heard that he was crippled. Allegedly, he was dating Mahogany. Giovanna Clapp was cousins with Tasia and possibly dating Brandon Pope. Brandon Pope was the person that Mahogany held at gunpoint and made him get naked to see that he still a gun. Blair Green was one of the first people that she had to put her mouth on. So all of them played a pivotal role in this girl's beaten, brutally beaten, and raped, kidnapping, held against her will, and murdered. All of them. Okay? And this person, Blue, this lovely young lady, was friends with a few of them and known them for years. And so she's giving her take on who they are, where they've been. Blue has nothing to do with it. Blue was not there. Blue didn't roll with them anymore because of some falling out. But Blue was still friends with Ariana and Mahogany. Okay, and if you late, you just missed a lot of the story. You missed a lot of the beef and potatoes, but we're here. Prez, you had a question for Blue Baby. Everybody's locked up right now.
No, you already answered it for me. I was trying to
Mhm.
figure out who uploaded the videos on what's up, Sasha Fierce? Who uploaded the videos onto the internet? And the question that the comments had, the mom wanted the videos taken down off of social media, and people were literally trying to profit off of the videos, getting their hands on the videos and selling them.
Oh, that's crazy and disgusting. The funny thing is, y'all, this person here, when this all took place, everybody been going to hearings. There was just a hearing on the 13th. This person, Frances Harris, Brandon Pope, and Jeremiah, they're the people that transported her body to the dump site while she was still alive. At the one point, they had them all really at first degree murder, capital murder, rape, sodomy, and now the state, the judge, and everybody started reducing charges. Like a lot of these first degree murder and rape, been dropped down to second degree, third degree. He had capital murder along with Jeremiah and Brandon. Now they've dropped Jeremiah's um capital murder charge. They dropped Brandon's capital murder charge. So a lot of these charges all of a sudden being not dropped, reduced. They're reducing them, but some charges are being dropped as well. This is cold and heinous, and I'm wondering what is the defense, why they're allowing this, and what the state is doing. Because based on the few videos we saw, if everybody's standing around somebody getting beat at gunpoint, beat, then she gets stripped down, then she get handcuffed, then she gets spat on, kicked, and now she got to put her mouth on this girl's pussy while another girl holds her head, put her mouth on these boys' penis, then they having sex with her all in her anus. Why they reducing? Why can't I'm lost.
So maybe if
They
they're
making a
doing
mockery.
some, maybe if they're cooperating with the state, but then they're going to going
I
before the
heard
grand
that
jury.
already, but none of that
Yeah.
makes sense because
No,
we
I'm
have all
saying
the videos we need.
right. What I'm saying is
Let
they're
them-
taking it to the grand jury, and when they take it to the grand jury, they're gonna actually still have that evidence put into play, so it can still those charges can still come back up.
They could come back
Um,
up, but I
yeah,
don't even know why they
Well,
dropping them now. I don't
that
know.
is. I'm about to say, yeah, that
they
is one
should have
thing
never
that can
dropped
happen.
none of that.
They'll send them to grand jury with lesser charges, but they'll put it on the table if they feel like they should be charged with the
I
max.
I think these charges. Put a one in the comments if you think these charges gonna be brought back up. I think they all need to be brought back up.
So, Blue, do you
Oh
think
yeah,
they
They
most
did that
need to
to
be.
definitely.
Mahogany because they wanted you? No.
And the mom should have a petition to get them all charged and have the same damn charges.
The mom need to start a petition. Blue need to start a petition. There needs to be a petition, baby. We need to write letters.
Right. So that they can all get the same charges. That's some capital.
Oh my God.
If the video wasn't involved, then I could see why they would drop it to make people snitch. But they don't need confessions if they have the video.
Right.
They
Most
don't need
definitely.
confession. And they don't need nobody to corroborate. We see what we see. If y'all just walking in, I've been showing snippets of videos. I can't keep showing too many videos because it triggers Blue. When Blue leave here today, I may show a few videos, but it won't be no nudity. It just be a confrontation where they standing up arguing this and that, one or two little slap, but it won't be too much because it's just these videos are too much. They're just too. It's just too much to keep showing. Y'all need to just be here. If not, just go on the Empress Paris, the official Empress Paris on YouTube. I don't want to keep showing. It's just too much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Blue, I know we done ran your pressure up. I know. Did y'all think Mahogany was Sister? Victoria just came in, Lord. All right, Victoria, and all the late bloomers. Apparently,
If you
Mahogany
read the
stole a
article, they
gun.
tell you why.
Yeah, it's a gun. Somebody stole a gun from Mahogany, which Mahogany stole from a guy named West End. The gun turned out to be Francis's gun. But what happened, Mahogany came over to Brandon Polk's house with the gun in her purse. At some point, this old crab right here, Tasia, goes in her purse, take the gun out and the money. And then allegedly, and then Hodgkin thinks Brandon did. So what Hodgkin does is tell Brandon to strip naked with a gun. Jeremy, give me your gun so I can make Brandon strip naked because I think he the one stole the gun and the money. She makes Brandon strip naked. When she stripped Brandon, Brandon gets pissed off and say, "Oh Lord, y'all gonna kill this bitch or y'all finna handle her for making me strip naked?" And then that's when the chaos started. You want me to move my car? You want me
How
to help?
many people pulled a gun on someone because their money was missing? I done pulled a gun on somebody because my money was missing. Blue, was Mahogany related to Tasia and Ariana baby fathers? Yes.
Wow.
They say pull them up, Harlem Dane.
Hey, Taboo, you need to stay in the comments and leave me the fuck alone. I just had a tooth pulled. That's why I'm speaking like this because my mouth hurts. And bitch, I say what the fuck I want to say and when I want to say it.
This all you got to do is mute the person or kick. Like we ain't even. Yeah.
Well, I ain't want to kick them, but you
That's
ain't
just
finna
mute
kick
them.
with my
Yeah. Anybody
shit.
talking, just mute. Yeah. That's it. Mute, kick. That's it. Mute, kick. Because this is yeah. Yeah. Just mute them. This yeah. That's enough, Sasha. That's it. Yeah. They won't hear. Just mute them. Use your power stick. That's right, Sasha. All right.
Thank
So,
you,
um,
TT. Thank you, sis.
any more questions? Titi, you got a question for Blue? Anybody have a question for Blue? This whole interview will be on the official Empress Paris.
I don't have a question, but what I want to say is, when you go to that court hearing when they get sentenced, I want you to be early and I want you to sit where them hoes to see you. Period. And I want you to be looking
Yeah,
right in their
that's
face.
why I wanna. I want to make sure. That's why I say I don't want to go to no other court dates because I know I'll try to jump across that thing, and then I end up back in jail. So I know if
Don't jump.
I can wait it out to sentencing. I'll be able to control myself.
I want you to wear a shirt with her face printed so big on it so they have to see her. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm.
Put a one if you're in the queue. BIGO Productions. Put a one if you want to come up. I'm not going in the queue.
Man.
All right.
Yeah,
Come on up with
Mr.
your
Rico, I
question.
don't know how you know.
Hey, BIGO Productions.
Hey y'all. Good
Hey.
morning or good afternoon, actually. I'm in Cali, but it's still afternoon. Thank you for letting me up,
Mm-hmm.
Imp.
You're welcome,
I
Princess.
just want to know um who was the first person to tell. Well, I just came in here. I came here late. I had the girl name
That's
on
fine.
my
And
YouTube.
that's a
I'm
good
gonna watch
question.
YouTube
That's fine.
after. Yeah, I want to know who was the first person to tell and what made them tell, and then I also want to know was she did her family report her missing before they found her, or did somebody just did somebody just fold feel bad and went and told? Did somebody just turn themselves in? Like, how did this come about? How did they get caught?
Uh, her last location was sent from where they was. I mean, you can't beat that.
All right. So
So no
I'll
matter
explain a little
if
more.
anybody told, no matter whatever, she was with y'all last. And then you
So
tell the
Blue is
police three
laid
different
back
lies.
mess. Okay.
Yeah, you told the police three different lies. At first you said you ain't know her.
So
Then
what
you
Blue
They
is
said
said
you
saying,
had
I'm
seen.
gonna translate for Blue. Hold on. So what Blue is
okay.
saying is, at some point, Mahogany went over to the house, to Tasia's house. It was fine and dandy until they held her captive and started doing strange things to her. So she texted her mother by Facebook the address and location where she was, told her mom I'm being held captive, called the police quickly. But her mom was on the phone traveling and didn't get it in time. Right? So
Mhm.
once her mom called the police and sent the police over to Tasia's house, she became missing because Tasia said, I ain't seen her. The last time I seen her was blah, 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 blah. They knew Tasia was lying but couldn't prove it, so she was missing. Now, who we assume is the person that told the police first is this young man named Adarius Blue.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently Adarius at some point allegedly had a conversation with Tasia through text message. He knew what was going on. He knew where the body was. And Adarius is the one that went to the cops and told the cops where her body was.
Oh wow. So is that a Darius person still being charged?
Well,
No.
so how it's looking is Adarius wasn't present, but he knew what was going on presently. So, because he got a text message, kind of, sort of, allegedly, about what was going on, what was transpiring, man. It's transpiring. So, it's a rumor that he was like, man, just dump her at the old dead man dump or the dead man's dump, allegedly. But he did go and he went and turned them in immediately, though.
That is so crazy. I think I'm wondering why she didn't call the police first, because it seems to me like logging into Facebook and typing a message is a lot. But
Because what
that
you
just
have to
got me
understand
thinking.
is
What? She could have had a
What you gotta
Wi-Fi phone.
understand is she didn't. They didn't pull up on her and throw her in no trunk and you feel me take her off nowhere. She went over there of her own free will.
Right.
It's just
They were
when she got
friends.
there, some came missing out of her purse. Now, how can don't deal with the police? That's just Mahogany. She don't deal with the police. She ain't never called the police. She don't like calling the police. If you mention police, she ain't even trying to be associated.
Well, her
I feel
mama
like she
did
probably
say
didn't even think she didn't even think it was gonna go that far. I feel like she probably was just sitting
what
there
she
chilling, like,
knew.
oh, these
Well,
motherfuckers is tripping. Let me
She
text my
didn't
mama real quick.
because
hold on,
we've
Bigo.
been
Bigo
friends.
Productions. I'm gonna put it in the comments just for her. Bigo Productions. Listen, when she got there, she came with a gun. It was a stolen gun that got missing. Mahogany made this guy strip naked because she thought he stole the gun. So it was already a lot going on in the house. She made somebody strip naked, but then everybody turned on her. But her mom did say Mahogany don't like the police and Mahogany is fearless. So for her baby to reach out to her and say, I need help, her baby was scared and needed help. That's what the mom said in the interview that we can play later on. Okay? Is that all the
Okay.
questions you got?
I got a question for you, Blue.
What's up?
How is the town? How is the town dealing with it? Like, are y'all finna start a foundation for her? Are y'all thinking of anything? Because can I throw out a suggestion? If you are going to any city hall meetings or anything, can you suggest that they make like a texting? We should be able to text 911. Why we always gotta
Okay.
call?
What's
It may be
crazy
busy
is
sometimes.
Thank you.
we
Okay.
down
We
here
gonna that's it.
we can
Baby.
text 911. But the response time so late, like I texted them one time just to see if it was real. I didn't get a response until probably like 30 minutes to an hour later. So it ain't just like the options
Next.
we had. We got the options. It's the response time. They don't come like it's an emergency. They come when they want to come.
Surprise. You got a question, baby? Blessings, you up next. Blessing. All right. Anybody in the comments want to come up? Just say me. And remember, this is just questions, y'all. When y'all start suggesting things, we're gonna drop you. Just ask one question and drop. One clean, beautiful question, and then you can drop. You don't have to suggest that she be great and she do that. Just a question. Just a question, my loves. All right, Gary the Broom.
Hey,
Hey,
so I
babe.
just want to ask, said on one of the videos or a rumor that the 18-year-old he was forced to participate in the crime, the one in the picture that Emp got up at the top right. Is that true? Or was he a willing
If you
participant?
look at him, if you look at him in the video, he don't look like nobody that the guy forced to prop no camera up. I'm sorry. If somebody to put a gun in my head and force me to prop a camera up, I wouldn't be smoking a black with a grin on my face, propping this camera up. That ain't I don't know, but they don't look like nobody to me that then got forced to record anything.
Okay, I'm glad you cleared that up because I thought the same thing.
Well, it still ain't cleared up, but that's Blue's feelings, right? You get what I'm saying, y'all? It's still because we once the case unfolds, then we'll know more details. But I'm with Blue. It makes sense you there because he had the camera first before everything took. I mean, he did have the camera. He was smiling in the camera first. He was, and then things started really speeding up very fast. But we'll see because one thing we can say out of the blue, they dropped his charges from capital murder. They dropping. We'll see.
And please let me say, for the people that's saying that what that's I see why and all of that, like no matter what we done did, or no matter like how y'all feel or whatever, don't nobody deserve that.
Sure don't. And let
Don't
me tell
know, don't
y'all
nobody
something that the
deserve
judging
that
in the
at
comments.
all. Whether
Y'all got
she whether
untreated
she
uncles
took
on
it
Game
from
Bang.
one of them, whether whatever, bro, that don't justify nothing that went on with her, fam. So no matter how we live our lives and none of that, nobody deserves to be kidnapped, tortured, and violated. Nobody deserves it at all, period. And if you in these comments saying that you see why, yeah, I see why you probably got what you got going on. Cause ain't no way what you deserve in. I ain't gonna lie to
Cause my
y'all. If I was there, I'd have let them do it to me if they'd let her go.
right, cause my thing is, who stole my gun? Strip. Where my money at? All right, that's it. Laugh about it, be done. Like I don't see what a rape, having her suck y'all penis, putting some in her ass. I don't see what that. But where does that? Even if he would have
None
slapped
of
her around,
that.
they would have fought. The
Like
fight. Oh,
none of that.
I'm trying to see what a
Come on,
nude and
man.
the handcuffs. They stripped her nude and put handcuffs. Where did all that come from? None of that was warranted. A nice little fight. Hold on, try me no more. I ain't got your gun, and we live to see another day. The rest of that shit got weird, really fast. It got weird. All the other parts got very demonic,
Gunplay is a no
evil.
no. Nah, you can't say gunplay. No, bro.
Gunplay for rape.
Ain't nothing off limits once you go in
Gunplay
somebody's stuff,
rape.
bro. Ain't no gunplay don't justify that. Gunplay don't justify that at all.
I can see
Gunplay
them
don't
slapping
justify
her
that.
and fighting her. I can
You
see
take
them.
something you take something from me and you think I ain't gonna up a gun on you, you crazy. That's just point blank period. You take anything from me, whether it's money, whether it's whatever. If you think I'm not gonna up a gun on you,
I'll
you
take them
crazy.
shelves. Yes, shelves. I'll take them.
When you were speaking about the guys, you were saying that you didn't really know them, like you weren't friends with those guys.
I didn't know Brandon, Jeremiah, and it's one more dude. I think no, I
You
think it's
didn't
just
know.
Brandon and Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Cause I know Ace and Blair.
So the
Jeremiah, he
one,
didn't know.
so
He didn't know.
the guy who they convinced that you were the one telling, but the whole time it's the other girl. How do you think his reaction is gonna be once he realizes who is the one actually snitching?
Shit on his face. Cause he
What
hasn't
points
read the
on
paperwork.
him?
I
Which one you
have.
pointing to him?
This is
Francis.
the one
Francis
that's
is the
gonna
one
have
that's on the case with me. That's who's on the case
Francis
with me and
okay,
Tasia.
Taylor on the case. He
Shit on
didn't.
his face because he hasn't read the paperwork. That's the thing about when you go to court. When you go to court, you get emotional discovery. Now, in that emotional discovery, it shows everything unredacted. Everybody's statement who gave a statement is gonna show on the back where they signed. It's gonna tell you everything they said. It's gonna give you the officer statement. It give you the whole rundown. So when I got to court and my attorney said, "Hey, by the way, here goes the emotional discovery. Go outside, look at this, and then come back." So as I'm reading, not only do I see, okay, this is what the girl said, this is what her witness said, this is what the officer saying, this is what Tasia saying. Hold on, Tasia said she didn't give a statement. So now I'm confused. What's up, baby? Some chips. Some chip? What chip? Yeah, get you some chip, bro. I don't know where they at. You better find them. You should actually.
Here
Oh
is Shell.
Lord. Hold up, let me stand up, mom.
Okay, so
What you
like
want to do?
so basically what Blue is saying, everybody give me a sec. I'm gonna switch phones for you guys. And then if y'all follow, I'll bring y'all back up. I'm trying to be very quick. I'm gonna switch phones. I'm gonna try to be quick.
Yeah, she gonna put her hand right up the
Thank y'all.
You're
Some of
welcome.
y'all. Oh, Nicholas.
Put them right down the counter, mama. I put them back up there. You just got a plate full of chips on. Go get your chip. Go on, go sit your chip. Go ahead. I don't even care.
Y'all, because baby, this phone was dying. Okay. Where's TT? If we gotta mute some more people, y'all do that because I think a lot of this stuff has been opened up. Okay. All right. Anybody else got questions? Come on up. Imp, you're doing a great job. Thank you, ANJ. Thank y'all so much. Why was the police
The police
looking
looking for you, bleeding. No, I talked to my attorney this morning. Nobody is looking for me. Nobody is bothering me. Nobody wants me for questioning. Nobody is not saying nothing to me at all.
Blue turned herself in? If you
Yeah,
guys
I
did
was
not see
released
the
3 hours later.
video,
Yeah, the day I turned myself in, I got released 3 hours later. Never mind, don't
if
pull
you
me up
didn't
because
see it,
y'all.
this is Blue turned herself in. If you guys did not see this video. Y'all lost? Sis. Hey, Tracy. Don't be lost. Where you been at, BIGO Checkout? It's a big story. We've been covering it for 2 weeks.
Yo, y'all claim I had something to do with this shit? Let's see if I did. Let's see if
Just
I did.
still guns.
We're gonna see if I really had something to do with this shit.
Man.
Hold on, Blue. Finish this real
We're
quick.
gonna see if I really had something to do with this shit, bro. I'm right here! On my soul.
So everybody, this is box number 2, turning
On my
herself
soul.
in, dial the 911. Okay, I'll let you know when it's up there. Yes, it'll be on the official EmpressParis. Type down. Yeah, she had to do it, y'all. She felt that she had to call 911 on herself to clear her name. It'll be on YouTube, the official EmpressParis on YouTube. Okay, Leo had to go to the store. Okay, Leo. Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. Pull my fucking jeans up. This shit over with. Y'all say I had nothing to do
There's
with
a
it?
lot of
All right.
videos of the assault, Victoria. Standing on business. BIGO Checkout.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
nothing
alright. How
wrong
y'all
with
doing?
anything?
Nah, I got some stuff in my pocket.
What you got?
I think like a pack of cigarettes.
No guns or nothing?
Nah, I ain't got nothing like that on me.
I got you, babe.
Nothing in the
Nah, I ain't got no weapons or
Yes, you
nothing
can
like that.
definitely watch it on my YouTube. It's going to be on the official. Y'all go follow the
Well,
official
I take
Empress
that back. I
Paris
think I
right
do got
now.
like a blade
It'll
that I
be on
use
there
to
in
order.
about 30,
Got
40
flour
minutes
and
after
shit
this
on there.
done.
Yeah, it's in the bottom. It's like a small blade.
Found her.
Quinault's crazy.
Mr. Crate,
Yeah.
I'm looking to put these cuffs on you temporary
Okay.
so we figure out what's going on. Okay?
Okay.
Hey, Love Telly, the
Okay.
official
I'm gonna put
Empress
two on.
Paris on YouTube. It's going to be up soon.
Put them like you
It's the
brand.
Mahogany Jackson case. You're welcome, Love Telly. As soon as I'm done here, she's
How
going to
old are
put
you?
it up. It's not
23.
up yet.
Okay.
Yep, it's the Mahogany Jackson case from Alabama, you guys. Yeah, it's a lot of. This case is very big, Leo, and very disgusting. I can read the updates to you guys again so you get the
Stuck
details.
on the line.
Yes, sir.
Stand up on it.
Thank you, Founder L, for these. Thank
Oh,
you.
Lord have mercy. That's yours.
Yes, sir.
Again, those are real police officers. Those are not fake officers. That's the real police. I do not like the police. That is the real police.
Thank
And
you,
I'm out on
guys.
bond.
So what blue means, I'm out on blunt bun. There's another case that's been circulating blue now for over 2 years, and blue is out on bond for that case, meaning blue can't get in no more trouble at all. So what blue is saying is blue is risking her bond, risking her freedom by calling 911 on herself this day to prove to everyone that she had nothing to do with no murder. She was not there. So she's risking her freedom by dialing 911 because she shouldn't be in contact with no cops while she out on bond with another case. So that's what she means.
I can't be in no trouble, period.
None. Right, Watermelon? No, none of these people are on BIGO. This is Blue first time on BIGO. Okay, this is the Mahogany Jackson case. She was 20 years old. She was raped, held against her will, beat real bad, kicked, spat on, dragged, gun whipped, and murdered behind the head with one projectile bullet on February the 24th by all her so-called friends. And so Blue, yeah, agreed to do the interview with me, and I appreciate Blue so much. My little brother texted me. Okay. All right. So basically, y'all, that Blue turned herself in. Okay. We're taking a few more questions before Blue want to chill. Blue, we should be wrapping up soon. You okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Okay. All right. Question B, go check out.
Okay, Mama, I got it, Mama. I got it, Miss
No,
Hair.
ask me your
I
question.
got it
I'm
now,
gonna answer.
baby.
You
You heard me,
sure?
Mama?
Okay, she
Oh, no,
got it.
no, no, no. Okay, so what I was trying to find out was because I haven't been on here. I had to take a break. But all I came when I came in, I just was seeing Blue and who else I seen? I heard you talking about Blue. So I thought this was some people that was like the part of bingo world with us. So this is actually a real I know it's a real situation. And Miss Mama Imp, you brought this awareness to the actual bingo. You was able to get in touch with these people.
With
That's
Blue,
major.
everybody else is in prison, jail, locked up. But there's a lot of
Yeah, that's
platforms that's
major
covering
though.
it. There's some people on Facebook covering, there's some people on YouTube covering it, and I wanted to cover it on Bigo.
No, that's major. That congratulations. I'm glad you was able to do that. They need to run your price up. Bingo. Run mama's shit up. All right, drive me, mama. Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep doing that, baby. Keep doing
I
your
will, my
thing.
love.
Love you.
I will. Love you too. Any other
You
questions
telling me
before Blue goes? All right, so we're gonna let Blue meet Leo. Leo, you ready to meet Blue? Before we let Blue go? Come on, Leo. Where Leo at? I can't find Leo.
I gotta stand up.
It's Bigo, homegirl. It's Bigo. I'm not new here, but what's Bigo? Bigo. And Bigo was its name. Oh,
What you say? You just take off running?
come on, Leo. Because I ain't
Speaking
seen
of
your face in a
hood,
while either, Lilo. Let me compare. We still
oh,
got questions. Come on up with the questions. Mind your business. You have questions? We have Blue right here. I'm gonna keep in touch with Blue up until the trial too. All right, let's go, Leo. All right, this is Leo Blue. Everybody was saying Blue remind us of Leo. This is Leo coming up. Gonna love. Where is Leo? I brought Leo up. Leo. This is about the mahogany. Yeah. I brought look, Leo, I'm inviting you. You don't see the invite. There you go. All right, so Blue
Cousin.
meet Leo, Leo meet Blue.
Hey, cousin.
what's buzzing, cuz?
What's going on? What's going on? Y'all get on my fucking nerves. Fuck each and every one of y'all in these goddamn comments playing on my goddamn top like a motherfucker. All right? Fuck all y'all. Every last one of y'all. But look, as long as you ain't no snitch, I can fuck with you. You ain't no snitch, your name clear, we good. You good in my book.
Hell
I can't
nah,
fuck
ain't
with
no
my,
snitch.
you
I
got
got
to
my
fuck with my
paperwork.
ball spot though. I keep my ball spot clean, but it's ball. You feel me? Don't do that.
I ain't got
You
no
gonna have to
ball spot. I
accept me
can't
with
do
my
that one.
flaws.
I ain't
You
got no
feel me? You
haircut, but
not
I ain't got
yeah.
no ball
We
spot.
gotta get that together. You feel
Yeah,
me?
I ain't got no haircut, but I ain't got no ball spot.
Okay, that's cool. We gonna that's it. You can't do the haircut yourself. I got you. Don't worry about that. You can pull it right up in my chair. I got you. I got you. But as long as you clear and as long as you good, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Big Imp for doing all the big things you be doing on the app. You know, keep up your good shit and bringing the good news and stay out the bullshit. I don't like to see you in the bullshit when you in the bullshit. That ain't your lane. Stay out of it. I'm just curse
They
you out real
bother
quick
me.
while I'm up here.
I don't even get in it. They come to me.
Well, ignore it. Stay on your
I
throne.
do.
Stop getting off your throne. Goddamn.
I'm trying to give you a gift, but I can't even exchange while I'm up here. I ain't got but 97 darn diamonds. I'm trying to give you a gift, but it ain't working.
No,
Can
why would
y'all
y'all
do
touch me
Leo for
smiling?
me,
Y'all know my
please?
teeth fucked up. Just look at me in this all white. Goddamn it. I'm gonna keep my. Let me stop. Y'all don't give a fuck about my teeth. Fuck y'all bitches.
Don't curse the girls out, Leo.
They talk about my teeth. The one
Don't
that's
talk
crip
about
walking here on
Leo
the
T.
left.
Anybody? Okay, what I told y'all about trolling. The trolls get muted. We can't troll on teeth, weight, nobody shame. This is the wrong room.
Let them do what they
Tiffany
Don't
want to
talked
troll.
do.
about his teeth first in the
I talked
comments.
about them first.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I,
don't
I
troll
ain't. You
Leo.
ain't worry about that, Empress. Don't worry about that. Ain't nobody worry about that.
I don't
Ain't
really
nobody
Now
worry
let
know
about
me
that.
that.
get on
So
his teeth.
can I
Put
get
him
can
in a
I get a
big
real
box.
update real quick
No,
about
no,
what's
no,
the
no, no,
update to the
no,
case?
no.
That's
What
my
I'm
happened?
question. What's
just
the update
playing,
right
sis.
now to the case?
Leo, what's your question?
What's the update now to the case? I love y'all
So
too.
the update now is there was a hearing held on the 13th with the last few remaining Francis, Brandon. Well, Sanaya and Blair didn't make it, but Teja, Francis, Brandon, Giovanni, and they're dropping charges. Like Francis was initially charged with capital murder along with Brandon and Jeremiah, so they're dropping theirs from capital murder to murder in the first degree and rape, but he still has capital murder and sodomy. Then Teja, to me, is the reign leader of everybody. Teja only has murder and sodomy. She's been dropped down to third degree. It's like everybody's charges are being reduced. They're being reduced and they're not holding no weight. Wait. So we're gonna see what the grand jury has to say about this.
So
But
wait, I'm confused on how that. I'm confused on how the first three that you named have more charges than the ringleader. How was that possible? How do the
so
three
this
people
is
that
the
you
thing.
named?
The reason why she's the ringleader is because she throws the rock and hide her hands. Blue hung out with them. She's the type that'll lie to the whole crew and have everybody running guns. So, meaning she's the mastermind and been the mastermind for all these years with this crew, right? This night that this took place, a gun got missing out of Mahogany's purse. We're alleging that Tasia stole the gun and the money. That made Mahogany get upset, make him strip naked, and then they all flipped on her. He's the person that actually pulled the trigger to the back of her head. This is Francis. Francis is the one that transported her body over his car along with Brandon and Jeremiah. So that's why these three got capital murder, but now they're dropping their charges down. But he pulled the trigger. She was raped by basically almost everybody because her mouth went on her body, his. Basically, everybody played a part in the rape. and more details are still coming out. But it's also an eighth person that you can't see here. Her name is Ariana.
And they were friends.
They were friends. So Tasia, Blue, and Mahogany were friends longer. Mahogany was friends with Ariana since they were 15, so about 8 years. She was friends with Tasia for about 5 years. Blue was friends with Mahogany for 5 years. But these people just came around. Jeremy is new. Brandon is new. Sanaya been around for 3 months. Her and Blair. Sanaya and Blair dates. Tasia and Francis had fallen out because Francis' brother stole a gun from Tasia. No, Francis stole a gun from Tasia's brother. So they had been falling out, but they got back together as friends. And not only that, Tasia somehow is dating Francis and Ariana.
Okay, so I don't see Blue on this lineup. So where did Blue come into
Nope.
play at?
Blue is friends. Blue's known them for years, and people started basically targeting Blue. Blue knows them, knows them. Blue
So she's
wasn't
just guilty
present.
by association. They was just trying to throw her in the loop because she's guilty by association,
The
specifically because
comments,
she knows them.
the lives, and the comments, and the people, and the influencers like that. So what Blue
Mm-hmm.
did was call 911 on herself and went
Okay.
and turned herself in and let the police take her phone, go through all to clear her name. She yeah. And not only
So
that,
and
Blue
turn it.
fell out, but Blue fell out with Tasia on January the 24th. Blue fell out with Tasia. Blue wasn't speaking to none of these people that you see here. The only people Blue was talking to was Mahogany and Ariana.
And did she know that either one of them were in cahoots with the other ones, or no?
She thought Ariana wasn't cool with them, but she had already warned Mahogany, stay away from these people. And Mahogany warned her on a three-way call, listen, Blue, Tasia and Francis coming for you. Watch your back. Blue told her you need to watch your back too and stop hanging around them. Ariana was like, yeah, Mahogany, watch your back. You see how they dogging me. But Ariana went right on back over there. And Prezi just posted Ariana in the comments. And guess what else, Leo?
Okay, I'm listening.
After Mahogany was murdered, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blue called Ariana. Ariana, you see what's going on? Ariana sending Blue text messages and news articles. You see what's going on? Yeah. Never told Blue she was there and she was slapping Mahogany. Then Blue started getting the videos. Blue was like, what the fuck, bro? Because I got the receipts.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, bro? Tell me why. Guess what Ariana said? I swear on my children, I wasn't there. I swear on my kids, I was not there. And you can clearly see Mahogany in these videos. Like clearly, you can see how Ariana
All
and
up in
Blue
there.
gets
Put my
Chris.
good
I ain't gonna
glasses
show it all,
on.
but
Let me
that's
put my good glasses
Ariana.
on.
That's Ariana.
That sure is, huh? Okay, I can see by the body frame. I don't even got to see her face.
So I ain't gonna show too much because Blue gets all worked up. So
Right.
yeah, and she was lying on Blue to Blue on the phone. I wasn't there on my children. I was just supposed to be there for setup and fight her, but we were straight. I went there and we were straight after we spoke. We were good. She was there.
So who now in this group is alleged to be the snitch?
Well,
Because
Tasia.
when they reduce charges and they drop charges, somebody talking. You don't just get
So
that
they
just because.
claim they think everybody's starting to talk on everybody, but what we're upset about is the videos show a lot. Nobody should be snitching on nobody. I think they should keep these hefty charges on them and let the videos and all of that just take its course because I don't like how everybody's stuff being reduced. But Tasia, so the snitching is going on here. First off, Tasia, Francis, and Blue got a case together that's 3 years old. Blue bond out 3 years ago on this case. Tasia on the low been snitching on Francis and Blue and been telling Francis that it's Blue. Blue just got the paperwork in from the DA and Tasia been snitching. The
And Tasia's
ringleader.
the ringleader, right? Isn't Tasia the ringleader?
Because she's the one that she gets it pumping. She throws a rock and
Okay.
hide her hand.
So that's what I'm saying. She's the snitch. So that's why I asked the first. You didn't listen to me when I asked you the first question. How is it that she's the ringleader and her charges are lesser than everybody else's? You know, the person with the less charges is the one that's talking. Period. Point blank.
Right.
I don't. Yep. I'm telling you as a hood nigga. I'm like as a hood
Period.
nigga, the one
we can believe
that has the less
Absolutely.
charges is the snitch. Now, if she was alleged to be the one that's the ringleader, how are you the ringleader telling this one to go this, go over here and kidnap, go do this, go pick up that, go throw the
That's
gun,
how
go hide the gun, go do
smooth.
this? But then you have the less sentence or the less charge than everybody else. You said her charge was
That's
what
how
again? You only named one charge.
smooth. That's how smooth Tasia is.
Oh, you
That's
good,
how
Blue?
smooth.
You can I can hear you, Blue. Now I can hear you now. So you
I
went
about to
out.
say, yeah,
You turned yourself in basically to clear your name.
yeah.
Right.
So what happened when you
I'm
went in there to
already
clear? They
out
went
on
through your
bond. So
phone.
even how I'm looking at it is, I'm already out on bond. So
Mm-hmm.
just me calling and saying, "Hey, I want to turn myself in," that could have got my bond revoked.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And then
You're not
seeing
supposed to have
my,
no
well,
contact with police.
hearing my name in the video, I'm like, "Oh, y'all saying my name? Yeah, they looking for me now. So I might as well just gonna turn myself in." Cause either way it go, it's gonna prove either one or two things. They think I had something to do with it, or they know for a fact, like I know that I didn't have nothing to do with it. And shit, they knew for a fact, like I knew that I didn't have nothing to do with it.
I mean, in my personal opinion, you did the right thing because once you heard your name in that video, I would have probably did the same thing, risked it all. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not in the middle of that, we're gonna go ahead and get that out the way. And like you said, you
Yeah, cause
definitely risked
my
yourself
bond could have got
because you had a
revoked.
bond.
They didn't have to take me. They didn't have to take me down to headquarters. They could have took me straight down there and
To book
put
it,
me on a
yeah.
hold and held me there and
You would have
revoked
went
my
to book it,
bond.
yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
went
I
to straight
wouldn't
to
went
book.
to
You could have went
booking
straight to book it,
and
right,
my bond would have been revoked.
right, right,
Long as
right.
they saying your name. The video of my name being said, that is the last video. That was
A lot
after
of people just
everything.
coming in. Listen, y'all. Oh my God. The late people, y'all might just stop asking questions. Y'all real late, like hours late. Like y'all confusing and we going back in circles. You need to just show up on time when I go live. All right. There's a video where Ariana is trying to check Mahogany and saying, I ain't no blue. What? I ain't no blue. That's it. They ain't say blue did nothing. She was just checking her like, bitch, I ain't blue. That's it. That's it.
Hold on,
I
what the
know,
fuck
Rich.
that supposed to
It's
mean?
hard.
Let me stop. Fuck that supposed to mean? But all right, well, shit.
And also in the
I'm
No,
comments, I put,
Tasia has never gotten jumped. The videos that y'all been seeing, like, oh, those videos are old. Some of them videos ain't even from this year. Like that video, Ratchet TV played of them fighting at the park. That was
Oh,
last year.
so
oh.
That wasn't
this has
from
been
that life.
building. So this has been building.
Yeah,
Not
this
necessarily,
been
Leo. It's some
no,
I mean,
hate.
because they
Okay,
were
hold on.
okay.
Hold
so the
on.
Okay, so
videos
let
are
me
Because
say
coming
we
are
this.
going
now
in
coming
circles.
into play
No,
or coming
because I
out.
don't want to keep reliving this because the interview pretty much over. So let's be fair. They got old beef because they young folk that just got a lot of energy and they fighting. There was a gun that was stolen. There was a gun that was stolen recently from a gangster named
But
Westside.
even with, and not to cut you off, even with the gun that was stolen, if you take them taking the gun out of her purse away, they was already back hanging together before that.
So this is what I'm
So it
saying. This
So
is
wasn't
a
they
story
just
like
she
recruit.
y'all.
just up and went over there out the blue. She didn't go up and go over there out the blue. They had already been hanging together. They had just jumped somebody at the stove.
They were cool.
That video came out. They had Mahogany, Sanaya, and Tasia had just jumped the girl at the stove.
I'm gonna let your interview go. I got so many questions, but I don't want to take you around the loophole. But you know, I be investigating. That's what I do for real in real life. I be investigating shit and making my analyst, my analysis
Yeah,
and giving it
but
in.
I've
But
been working this case like clockwork. That's why I was able to find Blue and get her over here to have a conversation with us. We've been on
at
it.
this point, you
Like,
like Olivia Pope. You can go ahead and get anybody. I don't. You like Livy Pope in this motherfucker. You go ahead and get anybody to the goddamn stand. I don't know where you be finding them at, where your crew be at, but you got a huck or two up in this motherfucker because your ass find every goddamn body.
I be
Like
trying, Leo.
Jesus.
You know why, Leo? Because I want to know the truth, especially with big cases like this. And because we're all on the internet, we're all social media. I just be want to know the facts. Because everyone start mixing stuff up and blaming who shot John. I'm like, this ain't making sense. Let's just bring this person over. And we start looking and analyzing and opening up. But why would she say this? And why did he do this? And who did? Wait a minute. So I be needing all the pieces to make sense to me because I'm here and I'm watching and I'm tuned in. And if it don't make sense, it frustrates me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, I get the
But
gist of it. You know what I'm saying?
mhm. But they
Um,
raped her, they beat her down bad, gunpoint, shot her in the head. It was awful. And it lasted for a long time, and no one could find her because they kept moving her from location to location. She sent a distress signal out to her mom on Facebook. Her mom didn't get it in time. It's just so many things that, oh, just so many things that kept happening. And it was just
that's
bad.
It's a lot
that's
of
sad.
y'all in the comments that really don't pay attention. Y'all don't pay attention to what Empress is saying. You pay attention to what you want to pay attention to. If Blue was guilty, he would be in jail with the rest of them. I'm sorry if I'm calling you he or she. She turned herself in. She turned herself in. They didn't have to tell none of these people, these 8 people said, Blue did it, Blue was there, Blue this, Blue that. So for y'all to continue to say that she's guilty, y'all weird as fuck. I'm sorry, sis. But y'all weird. Imp just showed you a video.
You know,
Guilty
President,
of what?
you
Right,
getting your pressure all high, and this is some people you just can't talk to. You know what I'm saying? You just
right.
have to at some
And
point
I
ignore the
just put
ignorance.
the charges of what they were charged with that imp sent me. I put the charges in the comments. I put the 8 people in the comments. You're in the comments saying Blue was the 8th person.
I
Like
was not
what?
the eighth person.
Like they
All right,
Cause I'm
go
slow.
ahead, Remy. Go ahead, Remy, real quick.
Okay, because I'm down there in the comments fighting for my life. Let me just say this right here. Mahogany sent the text message to her mom at a certain amount of time in the wee hours of the morning. The mom did not see the message until 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, somebody keep asking me, do you think that the people sent them text to her mom? No, her mom herself has already confirmed that it was Mahogany that sent her the text because Mahogany does not deal with the police. She knew then that it was her daughter. So, fast forward, Blue has nothing to do with this. She was nowhere near it, none of that. Keep in mind, Ariana people was under the impression that Ariana was at the bowling alley this night that this happened. She had told her
Oh,
mom
I
that she
knew I
was at the
went
bowling alley.
crazy. Okay, I'm glad you said that
Yeah,
because I've been thinking
Hold on,
about
Blue.
that
Let
too.
us speak. Hold on. Let us speak
yeah.
real quick. Go ahead, Remy.
Ariana had told her mama that she was at the bowling alley that night that all of this happened. Somebody actually did say that they actually seen her at Playhouse, whatever the little club name is. Somebody actually did say that they seen them, at least 2 of them there. Now, the people that came up and showed the videos on the live, y'all got to understand this had been going on all day. All day, all day, all day, all day. The people that actually came up on Vito Live and showed the videos actually was sitting outside that Ariana mama's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes. So everybody that y'all see in their mugshot pictures, plus Ariana, all of them have been charged. Now, because everybody keeps saying, why are the charges being reduced and why are charges being dropped? Because some of these cases are going over to another judge. Some
Yep.
of them are going over to the judge. So a lot of these case, a lot of the charges are being reduced or dropped because they're gonna let this said judge and the jury decide if they want to pick up those
Sanaya has another judge. Sanaya has a different
yes,
judge. Blair has a different judge. Then there's a William Bell. Then there's a Keisha Davis. Then the grand jury. Then the jury.
yes,
The grand jury.
yes.
There's a lot of
So
judges
it
now.
has to go through a lot of people now before the jury touches and the jury just be like, yeah, we gon' put right here and we gonna put these charges back on them. Even though the charges are dropped and reduced, the charges can still be brought back up.
True.
So I get everybody is upset about it, but understand this, y'all, it can be brought. It can be brought back
It
up. The charges
can be,
can.
but we gotta wait and see though. It can be, but this is crazy.
I think they're gonna bring them back. I think they're gonna bring the
I
charges
hope
back up
so.
on them.
Lord knows
I
I
do
hope
too.
so.
Because with those charges, those charges that carry my daughter just called me. Yes, those charges carry the death penalty. So what somebody
I,
told.
It
Goodness.
depends on what
This
it
is
depends
blowing
on
my
what they
phone
all
up.
saying.
Well,
But the
somebody
thing
taught
about it, BIGO
us,
check out.
It depends on what
This
they all
case
was
ain't
saying.
got
that
nothing to do with Blue. Blue just friends.
yes, they
Blue
are
learning a
actually in there
lot of stuff
talking.
as Remy's learning, as I'm learning, as Blue. Like we're all
Yeah.
learning these details based on what we know, what we're speaking and reading in the articles. And Dan Carr, the district attorney, Blue wasn't there. Blue don't know, so Blue can say what she want to say.
Yes.
Blue wasn't there. If Blue become a character
Exactly.
witness, then Blue is going to be able to testify on these individuals' character. But Blue wasn't there. Y'all still ain't listening.
Somebody said, "Remy, can we get a recap on how Mahogany was? Was she a bad kid, a confused
Yeah,
one?"
I tell y'all what, you can go to the official Empress Paris on YouTube. This will be posted. The recap, I have recapped out for today.
Yes, but to clear up all the questions, they are definitely in there pointing the fingers at everybody right now. They just try. They want to pinpoint who was the ringleader of it all. They want.
Right.
They want
Y'all,
somebody to be like, okay, well, yeah, this was the big dog. When we all sitting here, we all started saying the same name over and over again, so we know who the big dog is. So it's
I
up to
think
them
so,
to
but now
push.
that you just I think so, but now that you just said, first of all, what's the A girl name? Ariana, the one that's on the
Oh
list.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the one that allegedly was supposed to be at the bowling alley.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She was the one. She was the one smart enough to try to get up an alibi.
She
No,
tried,
she was
but
just lying. They don't alibi. She's
I
on the
mean,
yeah,
videos. But she's an
no, I'm
alibi
saying
with her
she's on the
mama.
videos, but she's on the videos, but she was the one that was initially ready to throw somebody off of where her whereabouts were.
With her
yeah. I
mama.
don't
Is
think
what
That's
I'm
that
it.
she
saying.
thought that these
Just her
videos was
mama.
gonna
She couldn't
come
throw
out.
we off. Her mama. That's all
You
she was
said her
doing.
Yeah.
friends. You said her friends thought she was somewhere else as well.
No, those are the girls that was coming to
Oh,
beat her up. To drag her before the police got there.
Oh,
Right
okay,
after the
okay,
murder. Yeah,
okay,
they was coming to
okay.
drag her out the house.
Oh shit.
but they started said that who was the person that went and told one of the guys that's a friend of theirs that looked at that calls Mahogany and his sister and vice versa went live on Facebook. He pretty much hinted that y'all need to go and talk to Taj and them about all of this that's going on. I ain't got nothing to do with none of this shit. Okay,
Mm.
somewhere between that live and later on that night, he received a phone call from them. I believe it was Tasia. Pretty much telling him what they had done, X, Y, Z, and the third.
His name was
He,
Adarius, right?
yeah,
Adarius.
yeah, Adarius, aka Lil D. He pulled up. When he pulled up over there, they took him to where they had, left her body. And in turn,
He
he
called
went to the
911.
police and told the
He
police.
told. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes. The best, yes. They own people turned it on him. I don't know if he went and
So
told
Remy,
them
this
or
is my
he said.
question. So
Uh-huh.
Darius did not tell Tasia them where to dump the body.
No, I've never heard that.
Okay. Okay.
Well, this is
I've
gonna
never
be a
heard
it's gonna
that.
be a quick case because everybody
Blue,
talking.
did you hear
So
that?
That's what I heard. When I first heard of Darius' name, hold on. Can somebody find me that text message? When I first heard of Darius' name, it was connected to
Yeah,
him
when I
talking to
first
Tasia.
heard his name, I heard he dumped the body, and then that's when I heard on Clubhouse when they first said somebody group chat, and Vito was like, "It's 30 people in there," and the baby mama was like, "No, I'm looking at it." She said it's 9 people, and she said Lil D was one of the 9, Darius.
Right. So he didn't physically
So
dump, but he was like,
when I first
go to
heard it,
the
I did
old
hear
dump
that he
spot.
played a part.
That's when I first heard of Darius. And I heard his name a long time ago. And it had something to do with Tex and Tasia saying, what about the old dump spot? Something like that.
oh shit.
Ask me what made me change my mind about Blue. I was never against Blue to begin with. I never once accused Blue of nothing. I only asked the questions and Blue answered them. I was never against Blue. I only apologized to Blue if I had offended her in any way. Me coming out flat foot out said, yeah, Blue, you was there, you did do it. No, I never did that. I never ever did that. And Blue right there, Blue could tell you, I never once did that. Even when she
Y'all kicking
first
people
came
for
up
no
on
reason,
Clubhouse.
Buttercup. That ain't a reason to kick Ruthless. That ain't a kick. That ain't a
So
kick.
yes, so
Just so they saying this what you get on Bigo. That ain't really a kick, y'all. Be mindful of the kicks. You can mute somebody, but that ain't really a kick.
So yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
never accused Blue of anything. I never ever accused her of nothing. Now, whatever y'all have to understand, me and Vito is two different people. Whatever Vito choose to do, that's all on him. I'm not gonna speak up for no other grown person. I'm gonna
But that's
speak
okay,
for
y'all. So
me.
y'all focus on the case so we can stop bringing up other broadcasters. I don't want no smoke with
Please.
nobody. So we can not ask weird ass questions to bring up all these other broadcasters on my platform that'll be perfect so we can keep me out of smoke. Like, come on. Focus on the damn case.
Thank you.
Well,
That's
I
all.
appreciate you for letting me come up, Blue. Good looking out for clearing
Thank
your
you.
name. You my first
So
cousin on
Remy,
my daddy's
yeah.
side.
That's when I first heard
You
of
my first.
Darius' name.
You definitely my
Mm.
first cousin on my daddy's side, Blue. So, you know, it is what it is,
Thank
my
you.
nigga. It is what it is. Listen, run your set up, keep doing what you're doing, love. And y'all
Thank
be
you.
hey, and stop like I told you, stop stepping off your damn throne for these peasants, man. I don't care if they come for you. Stop all
I
that.
don't. It's okay. I'm human
Cut it out.
still. I'm fine. I'm
You
still
right.
human, but thank you.
But cut it out. I'll see y'all later. Y'all be blessed.
All right, bye. Leo told me I cut it out like Leo saw me cursing this week or last week or something. And I'm human. You're gonna have to sometime I have to cut somebody out because I'm human. I'm not perfect. No, not even a week before. I ain't been talking, I ain't been reading nobody. I've been covering the Nature Boy case. I've been covering coming horny for her and turned on. I received that. I see that. I'm gonna consider that as positive criticism. And I'll listen next time and I'll listen and do less talking. Mm-hmm. Blue, what do you got to say about all this?
I mean, I enjoyed the interview. I'm getting better with, hearing stuff and
Mm-hmm.
doing these interviews and stuff.
Thank you. Okay, so I told you we was gonna make it easy for you, and this is a positive group over here. As long as you bring them the facts, my girl's gonna listen and they gonna obtain, they're gonna retain, and that's what we wanted, just the facts. I like to send Blue a little cash app, so let's do that. In the comments, please type $. It's gonna be NO. Hold on. It's no love, no NOLUV. Hold on. Why won't
Follow
this
me,
show up?
Gary.
All right, y'all ready? It's gonna be $NOLUV 0729. Type this for me, y'all. Ready? $NOLUV 0729. You got it. So you guys can bless this lovely lady. She was so sweet to us. Please bless her if you find a need. They break bread with you. Yeah, this is the break bread room. I told Blue. And now, y'all, can I get the 10? Add me, sis. Can I get the 10K real quick on my square? Y'all did me so nice today. Can I get 3 more cards or
Blue,
streams
you're
while
July
y'all breaking
baby.
bread?
Oh, I am a
Blue, your birthday
17.
July 29th?
My birthday is December 19th.
Oh, well, it says 0729, so I thought it was July 29th. I was like, my birthday the
No,
28th.
July 29th is my first little birthday.
Okay.
All
Oh,
right, you guys. NOLUV 0729. Okay.
oh, you a Sag.
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius.
Everybody got it? NOLUV 0729.
Impa Sag, too.
Sag in my face. Oh, we the best.
Oh, Blue be living David.
Auntie
Yeah,
Blue got
Star.
3 children
Sagittarius,
and
some
remember what you
good
talking about.
people.
Oh, they say check your CA. Ooh, Blue. Wait, when your birthday? I already knew it was gonna come to me. That's why I ain't say nothing. That's why I ain't want press. I knew y'all was gonna get me already. Ooh, check your cash out. Golly, I'm gonna put mine down. That's showing out for Blue. Blue, check your CA.
05.
Mine is
Cash out. Okay.
December 21st. Oh, this is my check your CA. Oh, Blue. Oh, Y'all showing out. Oh, you the 12th. We back with Sag. Any YouTube remarks? Well, thank you all for coming by. I told you guys I would definitely be investigating the Mahogany Jackson case in Birmingham, Alabama. And I did
Well,
say I
y'all
was going
doing
to bring
both.
Blue to the panel, and I did. And we had a great conversation with Blue. And I'm glad you guys stuck in here with us. And I'm glad everyone came by. It was a great conversation with Blue, and Blue did very well. Any last remarks, Blue?
I enjoyed myself mainly.